Welcome back. Welcome back. Biggity, back. Welcome to a new episode of Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast, episode 44. I am your host. I am rocking with my brother Z.
Hey,
Got T Rob in the building today.
what's good with it?
And we have a very special guest that's been rocking and supporting us as well hard. San Antonio's very own Darrius.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? How everybody doing?
Everything going good.
How was the weekend?
Still long than a motherfucker.
So everybody know. Y'all know Z don't get no sleep as it is. So this nigga, if y'all looking at a camera on YouTube, this nigga looks sleepy.
Boy, I'm exhausted, boy. Say time going fast as a motherfucker too.
How was the well? Let's start off with the extended break. We had a extended break. So how was last weekend? What y'all do?
I don't even remember.
Damn.
God damn, y'all niggas getting old, boy.
Why we take last weekend off?
We had Nick had something to do, and then Darrius had something to do. So
Oh, it wasn't a holiday or nothing, was it?
nah,
Oh shit.
this nigga got his days mixed up. Nigga,
I know.
Can't even now.
I know.
tomorrow is the holiday.
Oh shit. I ain't know what the fuck going on, man. Hey, I look at my phone, got messages. I follow up then.
First off, I guess y'all let's talk about the verses. You know, we did finally get a verses that we have talked about on here before. We did talk about. I don't know, was it that particular matchup?
We said it. Well,
Pimps, UGK, A-Ball, MJG.
Yeah.
Ain't that who we said we wanted?
Yeah.
I guess they.
Now, I would have rather it been Outkast, but A-Ball and MJG, they held their grounds.
A-Ball, MJG played a lot of tracks that I hadn't heard in a long time.
Hey, when I ain't gonna lie, when Tila came out, I was like, oh shit. I said, oh shit, you can't in trouble. That one with Tila, man, that's a classic.
Think that's one of their best songs?
It's up there.
Yeah.
I think that's one of their best
That
songs.
one or the one with Lloyd.
See ya, nigga. T-Rock used to play that in the Mazda all day, baby. That used to be played in the Mazda.
Who you think won though?
UGK.
UGK.
Stop playing.
Why? You think?
Nah, come on now. That's a no-brainer.
Stop
But
playing, man.
I see a lot of, I be in the comments, so a lot of people was like, A-Ball and them did they thing.
They held their own.
But I don't think I think being from Texas, that shit hit us different than it do the rest of the world.
And they shouldn't have had it in Atlanta either.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
So I did see a lot of that. Why y'all feel like that, though?
I don't think they understand it. Like, the crowd wasn't into it. But the crowd wasn't into it for neither one of them.
Y'all see Chingo Bling in the front row?
Is that what that was?
Chingo
I seen him, but I was like, damn.
That was Chingo. They kept on showing though.
I ain't know that. I recognized him, but I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, that was him.
But you know, like that era of music was like when we was coming through like high school, stuff like that. So like the younger generation, they don't really listen to UGK and A-Ball.
You listen to it there? You know that? So,
So this is a perfect example.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. See,
That is perfect.
So imagine having all of them, like, you know what I'm saying, people like around Darrius' age and a little older in the crowd, like, yeah, they done heard some of like the bangers before, but like some of them other ones, I know they ain't never heard them before. They don't really understand
The influence of UGK.
Yeah, like or A-Ball, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I don't want to discredit A-Ball, MJG.
they don't. So to me, I think they should have had it more like probably like in either Memphis or in Houston, like just so the culture, everybody really truly understand. Because Atlanta music don't sound like Texas music.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So I mean, they got their own little sound. So
Why did they have it in Atlanta? Was it?
That's a
like
good question. But supposedly I read something where they had a show afterwards. Both of them had a show.
Oh, is they still on
probably on
tour?
tour?
They still,
Yeah, something like that. I know they had
still on that tour.
I know they had a tour afterwards. So I don't know if that was planned or part of the Versus tour or something, or they scheduled that for them or what. But I don't know. I just feel like I know why they had it there. I mean, just if they didn't have a tour or not. Atlanta, they look at Atlanta as the pinnacle of the South, basically.
And then I didn't like it being on a Tuesday?
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's always during the week. Since they've been doing it during the week, it killed.
You know me, and I'm like,
it killed
Time to go night-night.
like, man, come on, man. Because that was on and the game was on at the same time. So I'm like,
oh, yeah, sure. I didn't even turn to the game.
So I had to put it on the iPad just to, you know what I'm saying, kind of look at both. So, you know, I really didn't give it my full attention, but
I don't know why they switched it to like Thursdays.
Yeah, it should have been on. It should have been tonight,
but
or last night.
But do you feel like?
But I guess I guess that's what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? If they had a tour that night, a concert or whatever.
Had to fit it in.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel like though that Bun did right by letting a lot of Pimp verses play?
Yeah. Man,
because
the verses would have been totally different if Pimp was alive for sure. I think I put.
You think he would have did it?
Man, he would have been on his ass. He would have showed it out,
had like
bro.
2-3 rants, bro. Like
he would have showed. Hey, you ever been to a Pimp C concert?
I've never been to one.
I went to one at Chris Styles down here, and that's when he was getting on Jeezy ass. And just to hear that man talk when he get mad, like
you feel it.
You feel it.
Yeah.
Like that's some shit. Like and the shit he kind of remind me of Rhino. He just say some shit like, "How did you think of that shit, nigga? Like where did that shit come from?" He like, man, when that man throw a rant, I love a Pimp C rant. That nigga, I seen him live do one, and that nigga was getting on Jeezy ass. And he, what I like about Pimp is he'll say your fucking name.
Yeah,
he ain't got no problem saying that.
And you know who he talking to and who he talking about.
I don't think he ever had a problem saying nobody's name.
The show would have been totally different.
But yeah, he would have came out there on some Pimp shit. You know he would have been clean in the motherfucker, and he would have been popping this shit on everything that's going on.
You think he would have had a jacket on and shit?
Oh, he would have came out there. He would
have had a fucking one of those chairs, right?
Nah, he would have been suited and booted.
Think so?
Yeah, he
would have had the Dickie suit on.
He would have came out there looking like the Players Anthem song, nigga. All white Tony Snow, nigga.
Yeah.
So see, I mean, you know, I might catch some hell for this, but I don't really too much like Bun B.
Nah, I hear a lot of people say that.
You cut his verse.
I cut Bun B short.
But who had the best verse on Murder though?
Bun B.
Okay.
I mean, I give him that one over. I mean, songs
I mean,
Pimp shit, man.
Yeah,
he did do his thing on that murder
Yeah,
song.
Bun went the fuck off on that motherfucker, but I'm team Pimp. I'm team Pimp.
Bun has some.
You know, cause you know what? Being younger, I didn't understand Bun. Like he's kind of like a New York nigga to me. Like.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see what you mean. You
I don't care about that lyric shit.
You like Pimp because you could relate to him and the shit he was saying.
I didn't relate to him. I just like that nigga style.
You kept big on character.
Yeah,
so like if your character, if your character popping, like he'll give you a chance for sure.
Yeah, I don't care about the lyrics, nigga. I want a nigga pop that shit. Fuck them lyrics.
But overall, it was a great verses. From what I heard, these next couple ones they supposed to be having are supposed to be some bangers.
Hey, what did A-Ball, the Gilly shit?
Oh, I ain't seen that. He was talking about it on the.
He was talking about it on the stage, but I ain't
from Jay Prince.
Yeah.
I ain't seen.
But that's the second person called Gilly out about just these fake ass stories.
For real.
McMahon called him out too. And McMahon posted a video when him and Lil Wayne was with each other. Gilly made it seem like Lil Wayne seen him and got scared. Now Lil Wayne shook his hand and Gilly turned around. McMahon posted it's on his IG page. So he like, nigga, this nigga delusional. So like that shit Gilly be saying, I don't know if he just building his podcast up or what, but you gotta stop with fake stories.
Fake stories.
A-Ball definitely addressed that.
He did. And he sound kind of serious about it too.
Yeah, like some nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You got the wrong one. He said, you need to tell these people who you was with that night, because it wasn't us, nigga. But yeah, Gilly, I don't know what's going on with Gilly in these stories.
Well, I tell you what, they getting a, I don't know, never mind, no comment. Who y'all want to see next though? Before we go on to another one, who y'all want to see? Who y'all want to see next on the verses? How do y'all feel about it still?
Versus is dead.
Come on, T-Raw, don't do that.
What? It is.
Why you say that though?
It peaked out at Jadakiss now.
I just think they set the bar too high.
It peaked out.
Dipset versus Locks.
It peaked out.
Nah, it's somebody else out there. It depends on who it is, bro.
You gotta start.
The same. This Thursdays, you losing your sizzle, bro. Like I'm telling you, like
So
ain't
how
the
many
same.
Thursdays the battle's been on Thursdays?
It's the whole lot of them. All the rest of them been on
That
Thursday.
Jadakiss, that Locks
That
and
was on
Dipset
Thursday.
was on Thursday too.
I'm telling you, man, they moved it on Thursdays,
See, I
man.
wasn't
People
working.
be,
I wasn't working like that. So maybe that's what I was up for. Like, shit,
Yeah.
nigga.
This ain't the pandemic where everybody was at the crib. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta do it on a weekend day or something like that. So,
Well, I
versus
tell you,
dead,
on
bro.
that lineup, that little you know how they do the little lineups, but they black out everything. They were, they had a couple replays on there that they trying to redo again live.
Nah, man, see all of that.
Yeah, and I don't want to do no replay
Nah,
shit. Like,
man, that's one and done.
I think I want to see Diddy come out there. Diddy and probably JD.
I want to see a 3-way between Diddy, JD, and Dre.
Nah, I don't want to do no
Whoa,
3-way shit. Whoa, Benny,
wait a
easy.
Not like
y'all.
that. Come on, man.
You
Pause that
said
shit.
it in who?
And Dre.
Oh, Dre. I thought you said Drake.
Nah, Dre.
Dr.
Dr. Dre.
Nah, I don't want to see no
Nah.
three. I don't want to see a nigga battle two people because I ain't giving that nigga that much credit. And if I was either one, I don't want to battle no two niggas. Like,
Nah, I wouldn't even say do a 3-way. Just whoever, y'all all play one song, one round. Whoever had the best song, that went round.
nah, I think you keep it at 2. 3 might be too much.
Nah,
But
versus out of there, bro.
It's got to be you got to bring out some names. Like you got to come out with somebody
But
big.
that's the thing. It's hard to draw now. With people doing concerts now, why the fuck I'm gonna watch this when I can go to the concert?
You gotta cut that check. You gotta give niggas what they want. You time to bring in a sponsor. I mean, it's time to pay.
Well, they paying
The money, nah, they ain't paying. They paying.
Yeah.
They ain't paying.
that capital P.
You gonna bring out P Diddy?
Hey.
You can talking M's now.
But after Diddy, who else?
That's dead. Diddy's dead.
Telling you, there ain't really a whole lot out there. I want to
T-Rock
see.
Diddy's dead.
Nah, ain't really a whole lot.
But yeah, I just want to see like I say Diddy and JD. You ain't getting Dre out.
Nah, Dre not doing it.
So Diddy and
And
JD.
from the sound of it, it sounded like they was close to getting Dre one.
But I think that
one of the early on they was close to getting
they
Dre.
was, but I think the Super Bowl shit fucked it off.
Yeah, he ended up getting the bag from it.
So the money go get a nigga attention.
Yeah, especially when it come to that. If I'm playing my records and you want to hear it,
But if it's gonna be another verse, I want shit talking. Jadakiss set the bar. Like you gotta come out here popping your shit. Fuck that humbleness.
well, so
Trying to hear that shit, man.
let's hear from a younger perspective. Who you think will be a good versus from your generation?
From my generation, I'll say Young Boy and Lil Durk.
Nah, you know that ain't gonna happen.
Who you going with though?
Well, I be Young Boy.
Young boy. I fuck
That
with
is-
He's a
that.
rapper right now.
He don't like that.
Nah,
I'm trying to tell that nigga that.
bro, I can't. I'm
His
just
music hard though.
I
nah,
tryna
bro.
tell
That
you.
is some depressing.
They don't understand it.
That's some depressing ass music.
It ain't all
bro.
depressing, dog. I'm telling you.
Nah, some of it, a lot of it ain't all depressing, but like me and him, are, like the age gap is so like it's wide. You know what I'm saying? So he just ain't into some of the same stuff I'm into. Like he be talking about. I just ain't never seen somebody that got so much money be so depressed all the time, bro. Like,
Well, they say
what
that
are
about
you
Roddy
be
Rich, too.
Depressed about, bro.
They say that
Like,
about Roddy
I
Rich
think
too.
it ain't the
Rod
money,
Wave,
man.
too.
Nigga,
Rod Wave.
Rod
nigga
Wave.
dealing with life.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
Rod Wave just caught his bitch cheating on him, so you know.
It's up, I
crazy.
guess, but nah, man. But Cat also got a like his kids are in that age group where they listen to like YB, so he has to
hearing it
listen
more
to it
than
all the
us.
time. Yeah, he got to listen to it all the time. So yeah, he jamming
Nigga hard,
for
man.
sure.
I bust my daughter
He
room.
jamming.
I'm telling you, my daughter had the music loud as a motherfucker all day. I busting that. Hey, what song is that, nigga?
See,
I'm at the door with the Shazam, nigga. Let me get that.
I'm still on damn kids box, so I'm
Cause I don't like to give them credit like they put me on something.
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah,
still
yeah.
a big dog in this motherfucker. So I Shazam that
Or
bitch
they
at
hear
the
you
door,
whooping
man.
about YB all the time.
Hey,
now,
man, that
so-
nigga hard,
He
man.
hard, bro, for sure.
I'm telling you, dog.
Man. Like I say though, all of it ain't depressing though, for sure. But a lot of it is though. A lot of it is depressing.
But that's what I was gonna say. Like you got to start bringing in these younger people.
Them younger niggas ain't gonna do that for no verses, bro. Not for no bad. They figure I can go do a show and go get the same amount of money, bro.
More than
Or more.
Or they can get him that money.
that would be a good little verses though.
It would.
be a good little verses.
It'll be a hell of a
Boys
versus.
gonna be in there fighting for sure.
But yeah, facts.
They gonna be in there boxing.
That's what it because that's what's gonna
That's what's
bring.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
but-
boys gonna be in there boxing.
Yeah, verses might be done then.
My verses is cooked.
Niggas say
telling
it's
you.
cooked.
I wasn't impressed, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all remember when Verse used to get up to almost like it get up
100K?
to like
But
six,
that's
700.
It
But see,
depends on
they
who
start
it
putting
is,
it on
too.
all them different platforms.
UGK had
Like, he didn't even
I
watch
think
it
the
on
high-
IG.
like a 100K.
I didn't even see it hit
It was
100.
like
I was like
100.
80s.
It was in the 80s.
It was 80s, 60s,
I know it wasn't 100.
But you gotta think too. It's on YouTube Live. I mean YouTube.
It's on different platforms now.
YouTube
okay,
Live.
yeah.
So I don't know if they.
I got you.
See, I like to watch it on IG because I like to be in the
I like the
comment.
comment.
Man, shout out to the Memphis Grizzlies
Grizzlies,
page,
yeah.
dog.
They own it.
Whoever running that page, dog.
He perfect attendance in every verses too.
I'm
Memphis
laughing at
Grizzlies.
his comments more than I'm watching the verses or the game. I'm sending the pictures. I'm sending y'all the pictures, dog. That Memphis Grizzly page was on one.
When you sent that picture, I busted out laughing. I said, whoever's running this account is bringing attention to this account.
And he wasn't like, nigga, he let it be known, nigga. I'm here from A-Ball to MJG, nigga. Fuck that UGK shit, nigga. He represented for Memphis, dog.
Into the end, bro.
They called out the Rockets. Say, where the Rockets at?
They ain't coming out until the end.
Dog.
Whoever run the Rockets page should be fired, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. But whoever run the Memphis page,
Whoever run the Rockets page
Whoever
should
running
be
that
fired.
Memphis Grizzlies
Whoever running that
page, dog, they need a raise.
Get that
dog.
nigga a raise.
Man, that nigga represented,
Y'all
dog.
watch the next verses. I bet you he gonna be in there.
So he be in all of them.
I took perfect attendance.
Nah,
I'm telling you. Well, all right, watch. I pay attention.
He represented for them niggas last night. I mean, Thursday. You see, my days fucked up.
So let's get in the conversation with Darrius. So, for the people out there that don't know, Darrius is. Go ahead and tell us about where you came from, what who you are as a person today, and what school you go to.
Oh yeah, I'm Darrius Govan. I'm from the east side of San Antonio, born and raised. I go to Blaine College, I play football down there, and yeah, that's me.
What position?
I play DN.
So, for the people that don't know, like, he come from Sam Houston. He was one of the ones that was, I guess you can say, blessed to take his education to the next level.
Yes, sir.
And try to do something. A lot of people don't get that opportunity to try to go to different schools, go to out of school to play football. We got one that's here on the show that had the opportunity to go to that school. And I think we talked about it before, and nigga said it was just a country town.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nah, man.
It came up a lot, though.
Yeah, man. That's what I was just asking them. Man, when I went down there and them niggas told me I was sleeping in the bunk bed, I ain't looked back since, nigga. I said, hell no, dog. But, man, congratulations. But, like I was telling him, I wish I would have went because when school started, it was, totally different from what I had seen.
Yeah.
And he was telling me the same thing. When school started,
different.
turned up, yeah.
Turned up.
Yeah.
But is that a misconception that we have at, I ain't going to say me because I didn't go to college and play football, but when you play football, you down there before everybody, and then I think that's what it is. They testing you to see if you really built to be here. While ain't nobody here.
I think as a coach's thing, that just you get a lot more done when there's less traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime you play sports in college, like football team was on campus, the volleyball team was on campus, like basketball, so when everybody gone, it's just the sports teams on campus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just think from a coaching standpoint, you get a whole lot more done. You really got your team's undivided attention.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
See, and I ain't even make it that far. Them niggas was just showing me where the school is shit. I said, oh, no.
But when we took him up there, and that was I had been up there once because we got family that stay up there, but when we went up there, I said, oh, I don't see how this nigga gonna do this.
Oh, you said it too? You see how it was?
I mean, it's nothing up there.
Bluebell Ice Cream Factory.
That's it.
It's still there?
Yeah.
Everybody trying to work there?
Yeah.
I said, hell no.
But that's the I guess you can say I guess y'all right, but the crazy part is they play y'all playing at the high school, right?
Yeah.
And that's another, when you go to a big time school play football, you expect to be playing at the college, but you realize that you're playing at a high school.
Yeah.
So your stadium size is basically like Alamo Stadium.
But
Like
Texas
Alamo
football though is different.
Yeah,
though,
that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
That's
Texas
true.
football.
Oh, that high school. How that high school? How the
Good.
field look is good.
Yeah, it's good for like a regular high school stadium. You know, they got like a
But you probably don't even pay attention to none of that, right?
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
I know.
that's
I
in
be
the back
trying
of
to
your
make
head.
plays. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm worried about
yeah.
that.
I'm trying to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
How you like school and everything though? Like the classes. Is it
ain't
like
gonna
high
lie.
school or is it like?
Nah, classes. I say it's more like structure. You feel me? Cause like in high school, it's gonna be like a teacher who like constantly on you. But in college, like if you don't do the work, they gonna all right, like you
Yeah,
feel me?
they even be-
all right, like
They
Shoot
doing
yourself in
no
the
different.
foot.
yeah. And plus, like I say you really have to have some more discipline like on yourself with the schoolwork because if you don't if you miss one assignment and if you like procrastinate that for like 2 days, you're gonna be like behind it for like a week and it is gonna keep piling up on you. So you really just gotta.
What was
knock it
that?
out.
What's that saying? How many A's how many hundreds does it make to make up a zero? What, like 2 or 3 hundreds to make up a zero or something like that?
Man, I'm just.
I know I felt that shit before too, nigga.
Yeah,
In college,
facts, I
nigga,
felt
like
that too.
shit, nigga. You got a 0 or I say anything better than a 0, even if it's a 20 or a 10, nigga. Shit.
Damn, so ain't no extra credit going around in college.
Oh,
Oh nah.
Nigga can't clean up his
Oh,
binder
nah,
to
nah,
you
nah.
for average.
Oh no.
Ain't
Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that.
Nigga can't clean up his binder for average, T-Rob.
Nah, ain't none of that. No.
Well,
Damn.
I mean, you might could do some volunteer work. They might give you some volunteer work though.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like pick up trash or work a door or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Z ain't too interested in hearing that.
So now let me ask you, Darius, like, how do you feel like your experiences of growing up on the east side, going to Sam Houston and all that, like how do you feel like that prepared you for, your college journey? Like or life outside of, you know what I'm saying, WW White, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
East Houston, like how you feel like it prepared you?
Well, I say like growing up on the east side, it's a challenge because like it don't matter if you in that city or like if you like out that city, like trouble like everywhere, and it's like it's your choice to either go to it or either to just stay on the right path and really focus on like what you want to do. But just growing up on the east side, it made me like who like I am today because just all my like life experiences, just seeing the stuff how people they be like cold in high school, but like as soon as they graduate, they just be walking like on the side of the street or
Yeah.
something, because that just so that they really like take it serious,
Yeah.
like I didn't want that to be me. So as soon as I got to high school, I know I just had to take my school serious and like the sports stuff is gonna play out by itself because I'm just like good at
Yeah.
sports. So I know that
Talk your shit.
Yeah.
schoolwork, I just had to like take that serious, and
Yeah.
that got me that scholarship.
Damn.
Yeah. That's what's up, dog. I'm telling you.
So,
I be trying to tell people, man, like, I ain't like, it's a ghetto everywhere on every side of town. Everybody make it out of their circumstances. But, you know what I'm saying, for us who can speak directly to growing up on the east side and stuff, like, I feel like that really helps in the real world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, going through stuff, like, we develop this tough skin. Even the greenest person that you can think of that graduated from, you know what I'm saying, Sam Houston, like, they gonna be all right, you know what I'm saying, in life. Like, you know what I'm saying, just because they, even though they was green to you, they was still, going through their own little problems. They was still living in the same apartment complex you was living in, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just really feel like we a different type of person out here in the real world, being from our circumstances. So it's good to hear you speak to that, man. For sure. So like, talk about like what's a typical day for you now, because you can be the first one to attest to it. College is a lot different from high school, for sure.
facts.
Like, just as far as like how your day is structured. So like, give us a typical rundown of like what your day will look like from beginning to the end of it.
you talk about like in like college or like now?
Like in college, like
Oh,
while
in
you
college?
while you in school, from like practice, like what's a typical day for you?
So I say doing fall camp because like fall camp is like preparing you for the season. So I think fall camp we got like a 17-hour well I think like a 17-hour period where like we doing like straight football stuff. So I wake up around 8 and no I wake up around 7. You got breakfast from 7:30 to 8:30. So we'll eat breakfast. So then after breakfast from 9. Yeah, from 9 to 10, you got like a little lift. So boom, you gonna do the lift with your team. Then after that, you gonna go back to your dorm or whatever, take a shower, and then after that, I think I said from 9 to 10. So from that, I think from
10 to 11.
nah, I think it's from like 11 to 12. You gonna go meet with your position coach. Y'all gonna talk about what y'all gonna do today.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So boom, after that, you go back to your room, and I said from 12. No, I said to 11 to 12, right?
Yeah.
So boom, after that, from 1 through 3, you got regular practice. So boom, after that, boom, you practice and all that. So boom, after 3, you go back to your room, take a shower and stuff. And then from that, you got a position meeting again with your position coach. So boom, y'all just talking about like what happened at practice and stuff. So boom, after that, you got a team meeting with the whole team. So the coach gonna talk about what happened and stuff like that. So boom, after that, you go back to the back with your coach to watch the practice film. So after that, man, you like dead tired because you got all these meetings, you got to practice, bro. So
Probably just mind drain, bro.
But just
mind
listen
thing.
to them.
He
Like,
had an hour
just
break
talk
between
about,
all
like,
that. That's it.
Like, just
All that.
stacking all day long, they busy, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool, though, because like you said, they keep you out of trouble.
Yeah.
And they keep you busy and keep your mind, like, engaged all the time. So the thing about college is easy for your mind to, like, slip sometime, but if you constantly engaged, like,
Yeah, for
you'll
sure.
be all right, you know what I'm saying? So I remember you posting, like, your itinerary, like, when you first got there, you
Yeah.
posted, like, your itinerary, and it was,
crazy.
like, non-stop, like from like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. It was
I
till
think
like
like
8,
9
9
at
o'clock
night,
at
yeah.
night. Like I was like, yo, and he had something to do all throughout the day.
Every hour.
So I was like, yeah, man, that's crazy for sure. That's what's up, man.
Have you felt like this made you more organized though?
Oh yeah, facts for sure. Because like really, you can't really mess up because they like paying for your school and like everything of that. So if you not taking it serious, like the coach is just gonna just keep dropping down like in a depth chart.
Oh.
So really to like meetings you gotta be like 15 minutes early. Like
Well, they say if
it start at
you
3,
on time, you late.
yeah, like if it start at 3, like ain't no coming in at like 2:55 and stuff like that. It'll come out like 2:45 and stuff like that. So yeah, like it just really just being ahead like of everything really.
And that like you being in JUCO, like that's where the Sharks really at, cause everybody trying to get on.
Yeah,
So you
for
really
sure.
in competition. Like talk about that. Like what practices be looking like and stuff like that. I know y'all be turned up, cause
Oh, yeah.
everybody trying to get on. Everybody trying to get somewhere or something. So like talk about that a little bit.
At practice, it be war at practice. Like I'm talking about like for real. Like I'm talking about it's just head on. Everybody just eating. Cause we trying to get recruited so we can go like to the next level. So like at practice, ain't no friends. Like we'll talk later after practice and stuff like that. But once we like on that field, like we just let everything out.
Yeah.
Just imagine the practices when them recruiters from Florida State or somebody be the big time school.
They tell y'all when somebody coming? Or y'all just see them in the crowd?
Sometimes they'll come, but the majority of the time, well, like sometimes our coach will be like, "Hey, Florida State from come like that," but like usually coaches don't tell us. They just pop up like,
Yeah, because they don't want y'all trying to show out or something. They want you,
Oh, but that keep you on your
If
on
you-
your P's and
If you
Q's.
see somebody in the stands, you try to turn up a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, yeah, got to. So
Man, that's what's up, man. And so, like, for the people that don't know, like, you play DN, and I don't think people really realize how tall you are. Like, how tall are you?
I think I'm like 6'4".
Man, you gotta be taller than 6'4", dog.
Oh,
You gotta be taller than 6'4".
6'4", 6'5".
Cause he walked up, I'm telling you, like, man, he like we looking eye to eye. But like, just speaking to that, like you being tall and playing, defensive end, like, are there people that you would say like y'all either played against or people that's on your team, like equivalent of your size at your position? Like, are you like something that is like a hybrid?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
okay,
what
I
I'm
see what you're
saying?
I know what
saying.
you're saying.
DN,
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Or like, kind of talk about that, like with your sheer height alone, like boys really tall like out there like you or what?
Nah, I'm the tallest on the team besides this one receiver, but yeah, I'm tallest on the defense for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn. And so I know that helped with like,
Oh yeah,
your
oh yeah.
recruiting and
That
stuff
helped
like
20
that.
times
But
more, cause when the coach look at that paper and see I'm like 6'5" and so, that just gonna like stand out like
size,
that.
yeah. Because like they always say when in terms of basketball, 7 feet is 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
So like
You can't teach that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can. But like how is it out there though, man? Like you feel like you keeping up with the game? Like what's the difference between
High school and college.
college ball? Like what would you say?
Well, I say like a big difference is I say like the competition, cause
Yeah.
you know like at the next level like almost everybody's like good like
Yeah.
you. So like ain't like how it was in high school where you was like that man of the team and you was that man in school. So you know
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everybody like praising you and stuff. But
Yeah.
when we get out to the next level, everybody was like that.
Yeah.
So really like you really like gotta do extra. That's gonna like separate you from everybody else.
Yeah.
Is it faster? Is the
Um,
game a lot faster, or do you feel like you gotta use your thinking a little bit more?
Well, I say you have to think more for sure. Just cause like at the next level, like it's more like about like technique. Cause you know you just can't go over there and play like off like raw talent.
Yeah.
So you know like you really got like using more technique. But I say this like I thought that it was gonna be harder, but like it's easier than what I thought it was though. Because like
That ain't
you
on
know,
no cocky stuff.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
just-
yeah. I ain't trying to be cocky.
He
nothing, but-
adjusted. He was already basically mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you went to the first game. We played Kilgore. I went here though with I think he was like the number 3 tackle in the nation.
Yeah.
So it's my first game. Like I'm nervous, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah,
fresh,
yeah.
You know, I'm like, dang, like you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a freshman. So, but I say after that first play when I got in and I went around him, I was like, what? I was like, oh yeah,
Not impressed.
yeah. I was like, you know,
I
like,
can get out here with you too. I can hold my own.
yeah, I was like, it's really like easier than what I thought, but it's some work for sure. We just gotta like just keep grinding to it and it get better.
Hey, you came across anybody like, damn, that motherfucker just hit the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, I said yeah. I can't get some. Well, I never been like hit nothing, but I can't get some people like, oh yeah, like he good for sure.
Yeah.
Like he ain't no pushover. Like
Yeah,
there's
that's
some
good.
work.
Ain't nothing wrong with giving up somebody their props either, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I would say, like, being out of school, well, your first year in college and everything, like, what is some advice that you would give to somebody knowing what you know now about the whole process, about everything from like getting into school to like getting there, like getting acclimated with being in school, being away from your people, like that was a new experience for you as well too. Like, what's some advice that you would give to somebody that's coming up that's kind of like in your shoes right now?
Well, what like I give to them just having like a good work ethic, like just like keep grinding every day, like make sure that you eat right, make sure that you live, and just really having like a strong mental, just be like a student of the game, watch some of your favorite players like on YouTube, see what they do, and just like see ways where you can get better.
Yeah.
What about adjustment away from family? Because I know you very family oriented, and was that a hard adjustment?
I say yeah, it was because like all my life I've been like growing up with my family and stuff. So it was like hard, but I know like for you to get what you want, you really like got to make like sacrifices. And like I'm trying to go to the next level, so I know like this small moment, just gonna like this is just like temporary, like this is what's gonna get me to like my longevity that I'm trying to get. So I'm just it be like some nights I'm like, damn, well, dang, like I miss him, but I know like it just like all like a part of the plan, and it's gonna work out.
Man, that's really good to hear. Like somebody as young as you had that type of mindset, and it's a whole bunch of children like yourself with that same type of mindset. But it's cool that you can speak to it, man, from experiences. Because there were days where I'm sure you was thinking like, I don't know about like while you in school. Like I don't know about going to school after I leave high school. Like you know what I'm saying. I know it was because I know I had them days too. Like man, I don't know if I want to do no college, man. I hate school. Like, I'm tired of school. But to like see that you know come full circle, made your adjustments, you know what I'm saying, evolve. That speaks to your will, man. So you know, more props to you, man, for sure, young fella. Keep going.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Anything, Z?
Shit.
He finna stick around, but I'm just anything.
Oh no, we can get on.
Man, keep doing what you do, man. Like you got a whole bunch of people here that support you, man. Like you said, it's about sacrifices. So you gotta sometimes you gotta leave some stuff behind, get to where you gotta go, and just stay focused on that. Like you know what I'm saying. And ain't nothing wrong with like staying out of trouble and doing what you're supposed to do. Like for whatever reason that became not cool to like the younger generation. You know what I'm saying?
But I see it every day like on social media.
Yeah. So like just. Man, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, staying out the way and doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a goal in mind, some things that you want to achieve in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, stay on it, man, for sure. You got our support 1,000% moving forward, man. We truly proud of you, man. And, like, people who make it out or, like, people who have opportunities to do well for themselves that come from the same circumstance that we all come from, like, I feel like we don't be giving each other flowers. Like, man, because like the person that's going through it need to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they need to hear like, man, like do my people really support me, or it's like some crabs in the bucket type stuff. Like you mad because I got it and you feel like, oh, that could have been me, you know, but this and that, whatever. So like, you know what I mean? Like we gon' forever like, you know, support the good movements and, you know, when people trying to do well and do good for themselves. So keep it up, young fella.
Are you taking it all in, or you realizing what's going on right now? How many people from your class even playing? Just you?
It's me and one other person, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking it in though, but I ain't gonna lie. I say reality really hit me about this football stuff when I walked in the office and I seen Cam Newton picture.
Yeah.
Cause like Cam Newton went to blend, so like reality hit me. I was like, so like if I take this serious, I can be like. Just like him,
the sky, it's anything can happen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So like, that should really like keep me going every day. Just like,
seeing that.
Yeah, that's real. That's real, dog. And like Kat was saying, like you had, and that's not like he trying to cap down on somebody, but like you and one other person in your graduating class trying to, you know, compete collegially. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's big, just two.
Yeah.
Just two.
Sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Out of all the athletes, best football players, basketball
like,
players, that's crazy, bro. You think about that.
That's a testament, man, to your self-discipline, your willpower, and then your village as well, too. Because you got a big village, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just a testament to all those good things, man. So, keep it up, man. These kids that's coming up under you, they watching, they looking for inspiration, they looking like for that thing that to say this could be me, like I can do it, like so for them to see somebody like just like yourself, you know, going through all of this, like that gives them confidence. Trust me, they watching, they looking for like who came out of Sam Houston, like you know how the little kids like, we be talking like who came out of Sam, they went and did this and did that, so like. Right now, like you up right now, so
you think about that. I didn't even think about that. So now they can say your name.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You up right now.
Darius went out there. Yeah, Darius made it.
Like, you know what I'm saying. So man, be proud of that, man. Ain't nothing to be proud of that for sure, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So good job, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So we got a couple questions, but I want to get those a couple questions that people asked on Instagram. Let's do a couple and then we'll do a couple later. But one of the questions that they asked is, what motivates you to keep going?
I said main thing is my family. You know, just me being like in a situation where I can like change my family life. You know, with this football stuff. Cause I seen Von Miller where he got like $120 million deal. So I'm thinking like if I just keep grinding towards this, I'm in the right situation to be like in the path that he in. I just really gotta just keep my head straight and like have like no distractions. So if I take this serious, I can really like change my whole family life and just like make sure that they all like don't have to work again.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to me looking outside looking in. I just want you to don't do it for your family. Do it for you. Make a better. I understand you want to bring your family along too, but do it mainly for you. So that way,
Oh yeah,
you know that you can start building your legacy, your family.
But you doing it for yourself along the way though. Things stay the course. You'll be able to look out for your family. It's good that you had that mindset. So ain't nothing wrong with that mindset. But I get what he's saying though. Like just kind of keep the focus centered around like this is you. Like this is your journey.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
So
feel what you're saying.
Another question we got: what are your goals going into fall? Academic and football wise. So do the academic first. What are your goal grades wise? What do you plan on doing academically first?
Well, my goals grade wise, I'm trying to finish this semester. Well, I'm trying to finish my fall semester with all A's because my last couple semesters I made like all B's. So I'm trying to like do like all A's.
Bring your GPA up.
Yeah. Because I see that it's possible. So I'm trying to get all A's for sure. That's the main goal.
You already got your schedule for the fall?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I got it.
What about football wise going into the season? What are you trying to accomplish?
Oh, my main goals for the season is to lead the conference in sacks and tackles for loss.
Okay. Okay.
So I can.
Okay.
Yeah, cause what did you say? Last year you was ranked number 3.
And
Fumble recovery.
Fumble recovery.
That's big, man. So as a scout, to me, I'm looking like he's a playmaker. He can make plays. Like, you know what I'm
eye
saying?
for the ball.
As a freshman, like, you know what I'm saying?
freshman.
So that's good, man.
And let's do one more. Another question we got was, what are some schools that have shown interest in you so far? You don't have to display all of them. Just give me one. Just say one.
You don't even have to say names if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Just say
I'll
you
say
got
it,
some
man.
schools looking at you if you want to.
I'll say one. I'll say Iowa State.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a big school. They have flew down there to come see me practice. And he had pulled me to the side. He was talking to me in the office, and he was like recording me so he can show it to the head coach. But Iowa State, they flew down to come see me practice.
How'd it make you feel?
It's big time, dog.
I say really like haven't like hit me yet.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah,
Because you still know that you got to put the work in.
But somebody on my team, he put me in the locker room. He was like, bro, you know that like Iowa State came to come like see you, right? I like yeah. That's he like yeah, bro, like it's big. I like yeah, bro, no.
That's what's up,
Oh,
man.
congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Z say you should let your nuts hang around the campus. He ain't gonna say it, but that's what he said.
Hey, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on right here.
I know what you was thinking, nigga. Shit, let the motherfuckers hang.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, man.
Oh shit.
Or,
Yeah, we got more questions, but we'll get to them later. Anything else before we get into our shit we need to get into?
Nah, man, yeah, just man, congratulations on everything, and we definitely putting up damn near every home game this year.
Man,
So
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so y'all want to switcheroo? Okay, come on, B-Rock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know if you want to stick around. Just sit right over here out the camera. I'm gonna protect you a little bit because
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna protect you a little bit. We're gonna bring him back for the after so you can get some questions in. I'm gonna just split. I want to get this shit out. I want to get this shit out the way.
True Blue. What's up, baby? True Blue.
Now I'm gonna kind of protect him a little bit. because the shit we finna get into.
Oh, okay. Talk about some shit, huh?
Alrighty. So before we go on, we want to give our condolences to everybody that was lost in the gun violence in Uvalde, Texas. For the people that don't know how to say it, I've been hearing they call it all kind of different names. Uvalde, just because they don't know. You can leave it right there. But for the people that don't know, it was a killing of how many kids? 4.
Too many.
Yeah, you're right. Too many kids due to gun violence in Uvalde, Texas. A 18-year-old, I guess you can say, they say ex-student, went in and killed, first shot his grandmother, then went into the school and then killed, I don't even like talking about this shit, kids and teachers, basically. Now, I wanna let us go around and just get shit all off our chest. Talk about it the correct way. Say whatever the fuck you want. This our platform. Can't nobody control us but us. But let's start with B-Rob and get shit off our chest. Go ahead.
Man, I don't even know. It's shit crazy, right? I mean, it ain't the first time it's happened, right? So I'm just like, this shit, I think this some shit we got to get used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. My son was like, he came home, he 3, and he was like, they told him, if a stranger comes into school, for y'all to be quiet and hide so that he don't shoot you. And I'm like, damn, that ain't that's
3?
shit. Yeah, he 3. You know what I'm saying? But that's shit they going through.
Yeah,
That's
the reality.
That's the reality. You know what I'm saying? They have drills. You know what I'm saying? All we had was a fire drill. They got active shooter drills too. You know what I'm saying?
See, I never heard of that until Tamika told me about that.
Yeah, this shit real, man. I mean, this shit sad, man, because it's like, what's making these people snap to the point where they do some shit like that? Like, kill yourself. I always say that, kill yourself. If you feel like you're gonna do something like that, kill yourself.
I honestly,
that shit wild.
Go ahead, Z.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Word. I'm glad he didn't leave. I'm glad he didn't go in cuffs, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
glad they smoked him.
Dog, some kid, bro. My thing was the kids, bro. Like, I don't want to say I would have rather it been some adults, but come on, man. Some 10-year-old kids, dog.
Like I'm saying, could you imagine having to walk through there and pick up them little babies' bodies?
Some kids, man.
Dog, come on,
like
man.
that shit. When I seen it, I'm like, this can't be real. I thought it was like some old hoax type shit. But then, dog, I just kept thinking 10-year-olds, bro.
Yeah.
Can you imagine when
Innocent as
my
fuck.
kids was 10 and I get that phone call? And then you pull up to schools and the cops not even letting you go in and get your kids. Like they tased the one dude.
Yeah, that's the part of that.
Yeah, they
Kinda
was wild.
pissed
And then
me
some
off.
cops was in there getting their kids.
Instead of just going to find a dude and laying them down.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on, dog. Like, come on. Like, where are we at with
This
this
shit crazy. And
Like,
then
that's
like
selfish. I don't even
Were
front.
they scared? I think they were scared.
Yeah, I mean,
believe
I would
they were
everybody
scared
probably
too.
scared. Like,
I would be
what the
too.
fuck? Like,
I would be too.
I ain't never been. I heard gunshots. Like, I seen niggas
Yeah.
get shot, but I ain't never been like
In that type of situation where
a mass shooting, bro. Like,
And then it's like, I feel like there's nothing that can be done. I just feel like there's nothing that can be done.
how do you can't prevent that?
You can't. You can't prevent a crazy person from going crazy and doing something crazy. Because, right, guns ain't the problem.
No.
It's the person. I mean, I believe in, you know what I'm saying, arming myself and protecting me and mine. You dig what I'm saying? But I ain't going out there doing no crazy shit. So how can you protect us from crazy?
What's that saying? They say guns ain't the problem. The people that have the guns are the problem.
People.
Yeah, it's people.
So do y'all feel like he was mentally ill?
Had to be. But that don't excuse none of his
I'm-
actions. So I ain't gonna use mental health as an excuse for him.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like he was mentally ill.
To me, I think everybody battling something.
Yeah.
for sure.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody in here is battling something.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That don't give you no right to go shoot up no shit.
Kill yourself.
I feel like, this is my take, I feel like he was battling something. If it was mental, physical, emotional, whatever the fuck it was, he needed an out. I believe all of this was planned. He had a plan from the beginning. When he knew when he turned 18, he was going to buy those guns. He was going to, I'm not saying he knew what he was gonna do with those guns, but he knew he was gonna do something with those guns.
I do think they need to push back the age on how old you can be to buy these guns.
It's
though.
a meme going around
18
that saying
years old, man. I think that's a little bit too.
But
young.
I don't even think that matters, cause
You can still get one.
yeah,
you can still get
If
one.
you know, if you're in the right place,
if you
know the
you
right
can
people,
get like
Yeah.
you want a gun, you can get a gun anywhere.
But I mean, legally though, I just
But
don't
legally,
think at
okay, yeah.
18 you should probably be able to
Yeah.
buy a gun. You can't buy alcohol.
You
know
can't even get a fucking hotel at 18, bro.
You can't get a rental car.
Can't get a rental car.
Damn, I didn't even think of that.
You know
I
what
seen
I'm
the
saying?
meme
I know a
going
rental
around,
car,
bro.
but I didn't know you couldn't get a hotel.
It's a
room at
meme
18.
going around saying you can't get a hotel, you can't get a rental, you can't get alcohol, you can't get.
But
It
you
was
can buy-
one more
You
thing.
can buy a rifle and you can buy a shotgun at the age of 18. You just can't have a handgun. and it's crazy because these are more high-powered guns that they're allowing you to buy.
So
at
you
the
ought to
age
let
of
me
18.
buy a handgun rather than a fucking rifle, AR, or a shotgun.
Something that's high-powered. They saying, oh, well, they going to hunt. What, people?
And did I
Kids?
get the story wrong? Was this man on a high speed chase, or what kind of chase was he on?
So he shot his grandma.
He lived like 2 minutes away from the school because he was texting some girl the whole time, and he told this girl he just did something bad to his grandma.
Yeah.
And then he was finna go to a school and kill a bunch of kids.
to air it out. He
You
was
know what
gonna
I'm
air it
saying?
out.
She should have been like, she should have hit the police up instantly as soon as he told her he did something to his
Yeah,
grandma.
because he don't even know the girl, right?
No,
He was just,
it was somebody.
it looked like a fake page.
Well, I don't know.
It seemed like he was telling them that he wanted them to repost his guns on their IGs.
Man, somebody should have been alerted. Like,
To me,
IG take more shit down than anybody, and how all
And the
this shit
shit-
slide.
that shit
Yeah.
been flagged, right?
That
You know what
shit
I'm
didn't
saying?
get flagged at all.
Watch you say you say something, you cussing or whatever.
Uh-huh.
People shit always getting taken
Yeah.
down for
Instantly.
some shit. But you letting this shit ride right here.
The-
Like, come on, man.
So they said that he shot his grandma, stole the car, drove the car into a ditch, and then got out the car and ran into the school. That was
Yeah.
the
So
saying.
And
So
he
he
shot
was
a
being
and he
chased
shot
by
a
cops.
he
Yes.
shot a resource officer on
Yeah.
the way in. And oddly enough, a teacher had the door propped open, so that's how he was able to get inside,
inside
the
the
school.
Oh, that's what happened. It was the
Yeah,
door
because
was
you know the
propped
door's
open.
supposed to be locked.
Door is supposed to be locked. The door was propped open.
Like, come on now. Like, all this shit was just set up too convenient.
The messed up part is that I think the nastiest shit I seen was that they said that the kids was one of the girls pretended to be dead or
Put
something.
blood on herself.
Yeah.
Smart.
She smart, but I think she gonna be traumatized. For
All
I mean,
of
all
them.
of them.
All of
It was a
them.
little,
Yeah,
I
I don't
saw
want to say
where,
all
like
of
a
them.
little boy said he didn't want to go to
He go
school
to school
anymore
no-
because
yeah,
he
I
knew it could
seen
happen
that.
again, and that's the sad reality.
Did they have school? And I read they had school the next day too, didn't they?
I doubt
did?
it. I doubt it.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe that was
That
a
shit ought to be
misprint.
shut down.
doubt it.
Okay, maybe that was a
'Cause,
misprint.
who gonna go to school? Who going? Who,
Yeah.
Who wanna
Well,
go
I
to
see
the next day?
everybody going up there now, like Trey up there. It's a couple of people from San Antonio up there.
Yeah,
Just I don't know what they doing, but they
just helping out.
just helping out. Yeah. So I don't
No.
think school is going on.
It's a community in need, man. You know, like
And
said-
they a small community.
Yeah, and they said it's like a heavy kid community. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, a lot of these, you know, like we know these people. Like as far as like if you live in Uvalde, you know all these.
Yeah,
families.
everybody know each other.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, it
So,
fucked me up. It said the lady went to her son's ceremony that morning.
Yeah, a lot of them. They had
that
this,
award ceremony.
The award ceremony.
And
And that
hour
was the
later.
last time they was gonna see
That-
that.
that-
hour later.
Yeah,
Bro.
bro.
And then that shit sad about the teacher and then her husband.
Oh man.
Her husband had a heart attack and
An
died.
hour after he went to her memorial and laid some flowers. Broken heart.
You know this, and I guess this is where we can transition
Wild,
to
bro. Like,
the gun laws a little bit. Gun laws in America. How do y'all feel about them?
I mean, I think they're
Do
a little
y'all
bit-
feel
they
that-
might be a little too loose. They might be a little too loose.
And I don't even want to speak on America. Let's just
That's where it's happening.
let's just circle it to Texas. It seemed like a lot of these mass shootings are happening in Texas.
What do you mean a lot?
Well,
That shit, it was some shit. That's what one thing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This shit everywhere. It's happening everywhere.
yeah, everywhere. But you know, it seemed like the majority of shit happened in Texas. I just feel like Texas gun laws are pieces of shit.
Why you say that?
Yeah.
Just because of
Because of open carry?
no, not even that. The limit, the age limits, bro.
Well, we just said that. Yeah, 18
That-
is just too young.
That's the main.
18
That's
is
the
just too
main
young.
thing. Do y'all feel like background checks should be?
They do background checks. If you go to academy, you do like a FBI background check before they even let
Even
you
at the
leave
pawn
store.
shop.
But do
At
that
the
shit
pawn shop,
matter?
background check.
Yeah, it
A
matters.
background check can't tell you if I'm mentally ill or
No,
not.
well, I mean, they not doing mental tests on you. You know what I'm saying?
So-
It's a questionnaire. They run a background check on you to see if they feel, I guess, safe with you getting
Yeah.
a gun. If you pass, then you get to walk. You get to buy your gun and walk out.
See, I don't got a problem with none of that though.
But
all that shit
but
cool
if you
with
go
me.
to a gun show, I think they don't do background checks. Legally, I could sell you a gun on the street. I
Yeah.
don't. I'm not.
That's
I'm
why-
not gonna pay for
That's
a
why
background
it
check.
don't. I mean, like we said
They
earlier.
should. Maybe they should have a mental test before you buy a gun.
But how? How can we?
I don't know.
I don't know that
you
either.
I
I've
ain't
been
no
thinking
mental
about
expert,
that.
but I'm pretty sure there's something that can form some, a questionnaire to check, your mental state. I mean, it got to be some
Yeah,
questions.
it's
They
probably
gotta be
something.
some
they can
questions.
figure out something.
It got to be some questions. I
Because
mean,
my thing is like, how can
But-
the fuck we test somebody a mental stability? But I mean, I don't know.
they got to have some checkpoints or something, dog. Like, it got to be a way.
It's just shame, bro. That like we said, it come to kids dying for people to
That's
start.
what fucked me up,
But
man.
I mean, shit, Sandy Hook, that was
Yeah,
kid.
same thing.
But that shit hit me 10 times harder than the shit in Buffalo.
Why?
The kids.
That shit, I think they equally fuck with me. They equally
Man,
fucking with me.
man,
Because I'm like,
bro.
man, I was just at the grocery store today, and I'm like, what if a motherfucker decides
Come in here.
that today's the day? Like, I was just telling Rock that, yeah, I feel safe on the east side because, I know they got the security guard out
Yeah.
there. I used to always say, man, it's a damn shame.
Yeah.
On the east side, we got to have a security guard out here with his gun. But now I'm like, shit, I'd rather go to that one because I know he out there with his shit.
It's like
But I
that.
thought-
It's
I-
every HEB though now.
Nah, I
Nah.
think, yeah. Nah,
It's supposed to be.
I don't know about security guard shit, but I'm talking about like I think that everywhere I go, like man, gotta watch everybody in this motherfucker.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I got to find all the exits.
Make
all
sure
the
you
exits.
would know where the
I gotta
exits
know where
are.
the exits
I'm
are.
watching
You know what I'm
everybody
saying? I gotta
moving
know all that
crazy in
now.
this bitch.
It make you wanna pack your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just to protect, like, I ain't on no rah-rah shit, but I got to make sure me and moms make it back home. I got to make sure I make it back home. And just because it might be somebody's day where he want to come in and just do some shit.
Is
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
looking at everybody crazy. I
Duh.
take my
Everybody.
kids like, nigga, watch the weirdos, nigga.
It's going
And see, it's
be
probably-
going down.
Anybody moving, cry. I told my kids, anybody just if you feel funny about anything, nigga, get up out of there. It's time to go.
Justin be having issues, though, don't they?
Every day.
for real?
Every fucking day. I get the actually text message, man. Every day, Justin got problems. Speaking of the devil, look who the fucking just text me. Speaking of the goddamn devil.
Yeah.
At 2:00, they just sent the message.
So let's circle back then. How can a school protect itself? Because I had this conversation with Tamika, and Brian, she was asking Matt questions, but I just, me and her had a deep conversation. What is there to be done to protect the school from this type of
I
situation?
mean, it's supposed to be locked doors so motherfuckers can't get in. Like, especially elementaries, all the doors are supposed to be locked. When I go to my son's school, I got to buzz in.
Yeah.
They got a camera.
That's how it is at Sinclair right
You know what I'm
up
saying?
here.
That's how it's supposed to be. And that's probably should be across the board. I ain't talking about metal detectors. I don't know if that make you feel safe either. But, I mean,
That's probably what's gonna need to be put in.
somebody was saying, well, jails can afford bulletproof doors and all this, that, and third, so why can't schools have them? So, I mean, there's probably some things that they can, some other precautions they can put in, like something where teachers can lock their doors from the inside where people can't get in, something like that. I don't know, escape traps. I don't know. But
I think that the metal detectors at every goddamn entrance of the school.
What about security? What
But
you
then
Get
what
in
do-
this motherfucker. That mean that ring off the alarm. Like,
But then
as
they
soon as a
gotta-
nigga walk in.
they got to have
Yeah.
trained security to be able to handle that, because right now they just got resource officers.
Now I'm talking about like when on the metal detector, you got something, every motherfucker ringing off, right?
Yeah, but what is a metal detector gonna do once he go through it? If ain't nobody in the school to stop him.
Everybody knows, like, oh, what she saying?
Yeah.
You get security guard. But I'm saying that sent off an alert for
Oh, yeah,
everybody.
like a fire alarm.
Yeah,
almost,
yeah,
right. And
yeah.
all the teachers can lock their doors
Everybody,
from the
hey,
inside.
something going on.
I mean, it got to be. I mean, they're gonna have to spend some money to protect these kids. I mean, because that shit.
And
that
see,
shit's out of line. They
now
gotta spend some
this is
money.
where I was going. Okay, now we're getting to the resources, because this is what I was asking her. How can these school districts afford to put all these
Man,
extra
they gonna have to divert
things
the
in
budget.
there
They're gonna have to divert their budget and figure out, man, where we can put it. At.
when, and I hate to say it like this,
all
when
these little
teachers are
babies, man.
underpaid?
Do they want to be safe?
Yeah, they do, but
Because I mean, do you feel comfortable with your teacher having a gun?
nah.
'Cause what if they having a bad day?
Nah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah.
Yeah,
And
nah,
it-
I don't
and
know
it's
about
they
that
day.
shit.
And it's their day. Because
Nah.
at Sam, some of these kids push these teachers to the
Yeah,
limit.
yeah,
I had two of them quit on me.
yeah.
Push these teachers to the limit.
Well, us.
I'm telling you. So I mean,
I've seen two of them quit in my time.
So what you want the school to do? Pass out guns to all the teachers and be like, just in case.
Yeah, because, I mean, they battling shit, too.
They human. But me and her had a conversation basically like, well, how can schools afford this, afford that? And then I was telling her, well, and then they would.
Man, the government should have been able. They sending all this money over to
I was
Ukraine.
just
Goddamn.
finna say
They just sent all that money
Pump
over
some
there.
money into the schools. Goddamn it! Stop
I
playing.
was just finna say that. So
We gotta-
instead of
come on,
sending
it's
that
money
money,
somewhere.
instead of sending that shit to these wars and shit, but like Tupac said a long
Protect
time
our own
ago,
people.
you got money for wars, but can't feed the poor.
And that's gonna go up too. Like it's just finna be a bunch of homeless people, and that's gonna cause more shit too. People broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Inflation is real, so it's
Yeah.
fucking up shit. So it's like almost can we expect more soon? Because look how much shit done happen back to back to back right now. Like mass shootings, it happened and then it wait for a little bit, then it happened again. But we just had 3 within a month.
Yeah.
Cause ain't nobody talking about the one that was in California where the dude shot them Asians in church.
Yeah.
Nobody bringing that. Nobody talking about
You know what
that
I'm saying?
because
and then the one in Buffalo getting swept under the rug.
under the rug
now.
now. Now it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like we on to the next.
It was gone. It was
it's a
out the news
constant.
the next 2
Yeah.
days.
So it's becoming normal, right? So we can
Yeah.
expect it to happen.
But that's
Again.
fucked
Almost
up.
like you know it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
know it's gonna happen
It's fucked
again.
up. But that all goes back to the gun laws, though.
But it ain't
And the
again,
mental.
We
Well,
said
the
it
mental.
ain't. It ain't the guns because again, like you said, I could be 18 and they could change the laws. But if I know the right people and some of these dudes on the dark web, so some people making guns with 3D printers.
And I want to say this, like, we're not making no excuses for no mental, or I'm not making no excuse for no mentally ill person, excuses for him to go shoot up some shit. Because if he's smart enough to go buy a gun and go do all this shit to plan some shit out, he's not mentally ill.
That's premeditated.
That's premeditated, and that's why I wish they wouldn't have killed the kid. I wish they would have held him and made his ass rot in jail.
Hell nah. Cause then we gotta pay for that. Taxpayers are paying for him to sit in jail. No.
Yeah, you gotta die.
No, and
Once
then
you
guess
kill them
what?
kids, you gotta die.
You tying up him in court when you know he why put I just don't understand, right? You know this motherfucker guilty, right?
Yeah.
Why do he gotta go to trial?
Yeah, that's true.
Why do we gotta spend and
Throw his
waste
ass in
taxpayer
there.
dollars for that? Go to jail. Like if you're gonna do it, but nah, I feel like he went. If anybody who do a mass shooting, I feel like they ready to die.
So it
I
was
feel like they ready to die because
ready.
you going into a public place shooting innocent people, so you gotta be ready to die.
it was a
And the police should treat you as such.
As such.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
fuck
not to keep moving, but black people get shot with no guns, hands in the air. They let this white boy kill all these black folks, and they took him in.
Took him in.
And he had a gun. He should have been. He had armor. He was ready to go. He was ready for war.
Yeah, because they tried to say he had.
Armed and dangerous.
Yeah, they tried to say he had body armor on, but then they found out that it was just tactical gear.
They must have had no black officer, cause, I'm telling you, I just don't understand the shit. Like whenever that shit happen, I know some people might not agree with this, but that person deserved to die. He don't deserve to go to jail and live his life, cause he might be peaceful after that, cause
Yeah.
he got his wish. Fuck that, go. He need to die.
I'm with that.
So it says in 2022 there were at least 77 incidents of gunfire on school grounds, resulting in 14 deaths and 45 injuries nationally. And
Is
out
that
of
this year?
yeah, out of this report, this is from everytownresearch.org. Texas has between Texas and California, they have the deadliest ones. And damn, where the fuck did that number go? But anyways, United States compared to
Oh yeah,
all these other countries,
we the winners.
we the winners. We have double digits, and all these other countries got like 1,
I
2.
think we might be triple digits.
Yeah, it might be.
Man, you know some countries who police don't even have guns.
I heard that.
That's crazy. Like, come on, man. How peaceful can it be? Like, shit.
So there you go. Here you go. 274 mass shootings in the country of group track. The most have happened in both Texas and California, each with 30 since 2009.
Damn.
So we've had 30, and California has had 30.
I don't even think I heard about the ones back then.
Now that's crazy. That I don't want to be on this shit too much longer, but it's just fucked up, man. That kids gotta die for these motherfucking politicians to start really sitting up there.
Man, Beto with
They
the
down
shit.
there right now, huh?
Beto with the shit.
Everybody down there right now?
At
So,
the NRA
or
conference in
speaking
Houston.
Since we there, let's go ahead.
It's in Houston.
It's
I
in
think
the
Houston,
NRA.
Yeah. But you saw Beto with the shit though.
Yeah.
What
He
happened?
pulled up. He pulled up
Yeah.
on Ted Cruz and all them. They was doing a little conference, and he just started letting them have it about this shit.
Said this shit is on you.
You know what I'm saying? Like he just started letting them have it.
Told Governor Rowland that this is on you.
Governor Rowland.
Fuck that nigga.
Damn.
I mean, and then I saw one lady who was just like, she was going off. She was from Uvalde. She was talking about like, man, we not no red state. We in prison here. You tell us to vote, but the shit don't matter.
Don't
You know what I'm
matter
saying?
here.
The game is already rigged from the get go.
Yep.
So what good is voting?
I read something.
I ain't trying to discourage anybody from voting.
No.
But, I mean,
I read
people do
something.
believe that.
I read something 2 years ago that the majority of this state is supposedly Republicans, but the majority of the state is voting Democrat,
Well,
and somehow we still ended up turning
The
red.
most populated cities are blue. You know what I'm saying? So you're talking about Dallas, Houston, San
It's those
Antonio,
little country
Austin.
towns.
But we forget how big Texas is. But,
Yeah.
But if it's like if majority of the people, like I just need to know, do majority of the people live in the major cities or do they live in the country and rural areas? Because I
'Cause
know
you
we got
would
more
think-
rural area than we got actual
Yeah.
populated city
Yeah.
area. So then when the numbers start coming in and you just see the blue spots, but everything around it is just red, and it's just gonna be that way. But then those people are isolated; they're only around their kind all day. They probably don't see black people. I mean, I know some people personally who didn't meet a black person until she left high school.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So she was left with whatever perception, was on
What she
TV
heard,
or
yeah.
what she heard because she had never met one to make a determination. Now that person, you know what I'm saying, likes black people, but it's gonna be people that grow up in towns where
They don't know.
it might be a racist town. So from the day they born, they bred into them.
Yeah.
I mean, they got sundown places in Texas, and even in the South. And, a sundown place as well. They said black people shouldn't be past sun.
Son.
Past the sun going down. It's
What's
real.
the one outside of Houston? Viter. What's the name of that shit?
Yeah, I think it's Viter.
Viter.
Yeah, I think it's Viter. Yeah.
You know,
I get nervous every time
Somebody
I ride through that
somebody
bitch.
did I think it's a dude who go on YouTube going like to these sundown places and he's there past dark and people be telling him, man, you really should leave here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't safe for you.
Yeah, black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a couple of them. They'll go to bars and stuff and people just be telling them, man, y'all should leave here, man. Like it ain't really safe for y'all. Anything could happen.
yeah,
You hear about them stories?
yeah. And you see that shit on movies, but you don't really want to believe the movie because it's a movie. But they getting that shit from somewhere.
I'm telling you, man, that little town outside of Houston, and you ride through that motherfucker.
You feel it.
Yeah, you feel it.
They looking
Feel it.
at you. They looking at you like you're an alien.
So, like we said, the NRA is going down right now. They are Houston?
Yeah.
And for the people that don't know, the NRA stands for what? National Rifle Association.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm gonna go with what you said.
think so.
Benny said it. If it's
I
wrong,
think
Benny
so.
said it.
Benny sources.
Benny
I
sources.
think National Rifle Association. But so they wanted Governor Abbott to speak down there, and
Yeah.
they changed his mind at the last minute, and they wanted him to zoom in and do a conference.
It's kind of hard. Like it gotta be hard to touch on this shit right now after all the shit that just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of hard to talk about guns right now because it's hard. It's kind of hard to tell somebody like, yo, I believe in my right to bear arms after some shit like that just happened. But then you gotta understand like. What if I'm out and about with my family and somebody go on a rampage and I got my shit with me and I'm able to protect me and mine at least to get us out safe or save a bunch of other people? Then now am I a hero? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a give and take. Like it's real good and bad, man. But that's why I keep going back to it. I don't know if it's the guns or if it's the people.
Yeah, I don't think it's the guns though.
I don't think it's the guns either. I just think it's it got to be a little bit better structure on how to get a gun. Even though you can't. It's undeniable. You can't stop nobody from getting a gun.
Yeah, we could definitely tighten up these laws and make them, a little bit harder process to be able to get a gun.
There's no way a fucking 18-year-old should be able to fucking buy a gun but can't go fucking rent a car. or go fucking rent a hotel, bro.
Especially a high-powered rifle.
A AR?
But, at 18, man, you should probably be allowed to buy a certain caliber gun or something like that.
Yeah,
this
we can do
caliber
that.
You can buy at this age. You can only have one. And you restricted to this many purchases as far as like ammo. And you know what I'm saying, like just it's all.
But then again, too, a
and
gun
I'm just
is a
giving
gun.
my uneducated opinion about what I think could happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you like it, you know what I'm saying, pass some information along. But it got to be some more restrictive ways we can limit and make it a little bit harder to be able to get a gun. Like I saw one dude, what the basketball player say is easier to get a gun than baby formula. And he might be stretching right now. I know baby formula's at a shortage, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
He might be on to something.
I mean, it's only because it's a shortage on formula. Only because it's a shortage. Yeah, but I mean, they a nigga with a 3D printer can make a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, what you gonna do about that?
Yeah.
Man, this shit fucked up.
All right, let's get to some human shit. Fuck, I'm tired of all that sad shit. Walmart trademarks Juneteenth holiday.
Oh, that was stupid. That was terrible. That was not good, Walmart.
So how does Walmart do this, people? How do we let Walmart do this?
People be reaching, dog. They be reaching. And let's be clear, I fuck with Target over Walmart all day, every day.
I do too.
Hell yeah. What you mean?
Oh man, I don't fuck with Target like
Why
that,
not?
man. I don't know. I don't like going to Target.
I call it Target. Goddamn it, I feel bougie when I'm up in there. I ain't gonna lie.
First off, I'm not even buy one, so I got to go out the way to go to a fucking Target.
Yeah, they out the way, but that's why I like it because people like you know what I'm saying? So I know. You know?
I ain't driving way to that motherfucking Target, man.
Fuck it, I'm
The
going.
Target by me closed down.
Yeah, I wish it was still open.
Yeah.
I wish it was still open. I slide up in there, but
I remember shit. If I had a choice, man, I never went to Target. They ain't got shit. They ain't got no clothes me in there. I can't even fit the drain. Got no drawers in there for you, boy.
they ain't got no drawers for you, boy.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Target like that. But nah, man, like, so Walmart. You said Walmart trademark Juneteenth.
You didn't see that ice cream they had? Like it was a Juneteenth ice cream?
Yeah, so I just thought they was putting out some shit.
They was just trying to.
That's what they was trying. But that
Niggas
was
got
just
on their ass.
that was
They
just
had to pull that
because they trademarked that shit. That's what
So-
made them.
Y'all didn't like it?
Nah, I thought like don't pander to us. Like we don't need that shit. We don't need that. And then
Why,
what
you was cool with it?
And then
I
what
ain't
you gonna
think
do?
nothing of it. Like,
What you
fuck it.
gonna-
I go in there and try that motherfucker. They said they had some red velvet in that motherfucker. They say red velvet in that motherfucker, right?
What they gonna do with the money, man? They gonna repurpose it and use it for a good cause, like, or you just making money off of it? You
Hey,
know what
man, I
I'm saying?
say
Like,
everybody making the money. Look at the Black Lives Matter lady. She
I
bought
never-
that goddamn.
I never fucked.
Motherfucking mansion.
So
never
everybody-
fucked with
Motherfucking
it.
mansion.
I never fucked with it. I never fucked
me
with it.
neither. I
Motherfucking
didn't
man.
either.
I read
I
their
know.
mission statement and I
Yeah.
did not like it.
Oh, yeah?
I did
Motherfucking
not like
mansion.
Yeah, so, you know, I think everybody, I think get in where you fit in, man. Everybody eating
Man,
off
fuck
of
that.
it,
We
man.
don't want Walmart profiting off of it though.
I
Fuck
mean, I
that.
fuck with Walmart, man. You know, I'm gonna go in there and get mine. Shit, nigga,
I like Walmart,
buy one,
but-
steal one in
Buy
Walmart,
one,
nigga.
steal one. Walmart fed me for free for a long
You know what I'm
time.
saying? I
boy.
fuck with Wally World.
Nah, that's
But they say the ice cream had that red velvet in. I'm trying to see what that's about.
They been having red velvet ice cream.
you eat great value though. Nigga, you
Yeah.
picky
all,
about your.
No, all I buy is the cheap shit.
You don't do blue. You don't blue. I can't even talk. Bluebell.
Man, I got cussed out. Nigga, I went to HEB and I got the ice cream sandwiches. I got the generic motherfuckers, though.
Nigga, nobody get that shit.
Shit.
Them
You got
motherfuckers
the
is
Hill Country.
nasty.
You got the Hill Country.
I got
Fair?
the Hill Country
Yeah,
Fair.
them shit's whack.
Nah,
Nigga.
them the best ones, man.
Nigga, you don't never get. If
And
any-
my daughter Zalia picked the motherfuckers up. She seen the price of them the Bluebell motherfuckers. She said, "Oh no."
I say I like the way she think. Though.
Exactly.
I like the way she think. I like the way she
Exactly.
think. My
So we
kids
got
gonna
them-
get the hot shit.
So Nate bougie ass the one
Nah,
time
nigga,
about
I
she ain't
don't-
eating them. Me and
I don't fuck with
Zalia,
that
me and
shit.
Zalia took them down, man.
I don't fuck with that.
Man, me and Zalia took them fucking ice cream sandwiches
For
down.
them,
man.
and for the
Stave didn't want none either.
Stay hardly be at home.
Oh, okay.
So Stay, if he knew they was in there,
say Stave is a visitor, huh?
Steve, if he knew they was in there, that nigga would have took him down to stay. He don't give a fuck.
Fuck
That's only
that.
they ass.
I don't fuck with no Hill Country, nigga. That shit is
man.
trash.
I even buy the Hill. I buy everything Hill Country, nigga. The juice, the orange juice.
Oh hell no, Z.
That's why they put that shit at the bottom. They
No,
don't want you
no.
grabbing
My
that
shit at the top. The gallon juice, the pink one, the lemonade,
Oh,
the
hell
orange.
no.
It ain't-
nigga.
You sure it's not HEB? Because HEB normally put they shit at the top.
Yeah, that's HEB. Hill
Well,
Country.
no,
yeah,
right?
nah,
HEB
Hill Country Fair and
and-
HEB. is
Oh,
two different
HEB.
things.
Different.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm buying HEB brand.
Okay, HEB and
Yeah.
Hill Country Fair are two different brands. They
Y'all
all-
sure?
I'm
Yeah,
positive.
nigga. HEB
Okay,
and Hill
yeah.
Country,
Positive.
two different
Yeah,
things.
I'm buying HEB brand. then.
HEB make sure you buy their shit.
Okay, yeah.
Cause they put it in a convenient spot, like right,
Yeah,
so
right in the
way-
middle.
The way the way stores is built out, they put the shit that's like on brand or the brands they want you to buy. They put it in eyesight,
Mm-hmm.
so you can just grab it. Anything that's low is like they low end, like they call it they low end brands.
Well, yeah, no, I'm doing HEB brand. My bad, not Hill Country Fair.
All
That-
right,
that's
all
that
right.
product
Yeah.
placement shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm doing HEB brand. But I'm still ain't buying Bluebell. I'm going for the cheapest route.
Bluebell, man, that's that shit, man. You remember how niggas was going crazy when they couldn't get no Bluebell and they finally brought it back?
Cause it had that. It was contaminated,
Yeah,
right? They
it was off the
they
market
shut it
for a
down for
minute.
about a year.
Yeah.
Then I remember when they put it back in stores, you could
Shit
only
was
get like
selling
two.
out.
You could only get like
Shit was
two.
selling out.
See, I was see, I'm buying HEB shit. So I done fucked with the niggas in. I ain't missed out on nothing.
For real.
Nigga, I don't fuck with no Hill Country Fair shit. Nigga, that shit is nasty.
I think I got some Hill Country Fair cheese.
Man.
Boy, that shit probably fucked you up.
Everything fucked me up, so shit. I mean, I tell you, I ain't tell the
Nah, I
difference.
think Hill Country Fair got these wings that I fuck with. Throw them in the air fryer.
See, I'm gonna see what that's about.
Yeah.
Man, I'm all for saving $1, man. I used to buy the $1 pack of Spanish rice. That shit $1.40 now.
Which one, the
Inflation,
H-E-B
baby.
one?
H-E-B.
Inflation, baby.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying,
I
man?
do that North.
$100 ain't get $100 in
We bought all
HEB,
these- We
man.
bought all these goddamn brands. They ain't paying us nothing.
Hey,
Yeah, they show they paying shit.
Yeah, HEB need to fuck with you, boy, man. 'Cause that's all I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all.
But yeah, Walmart and this Juneteenth shit is wrong. They profiting off of black people.
But I think everybody is, man. Like shit.
I mean, I know we the new. I know we.
Walmart give
We
back.
ain't
They
the new,
give
we always
scholarships
been
and
cool.
shit, right?
Do they? I don't know.
I don't know. That's a question we have to look up to see.
don't know.
If,
I know they fuck with niggas in the trucking. So shit.
They just fucking with whoever can.
whoever can get a
Man,
job
you
done.
need me, I need you, baby. This what we doing. So you know what I'm saying? I think everybody eating off of niggas, man.
She
Like
ain't got no problem with it.
I don't got no problem with
Well,
it.
they took the shit out the
When
shelf, so you can't get it.
I heard, I wouldn't have bought it anyway. I go to HEB for the groceries. I don't buy the groceries out of Walmart.
I don't know
Yeah,
anybody
I don't-
who do.
Yeah,
I might get some Gatorades or some snacks.
Yeah.
I don't even go there. They too high.
They brownies is off the chain. And they bakery.
Oh, see, now I don't fuck with
They
Walmart.
I don't fuck
brownie-
with I don't
they
fuck with
brownie
Walmart
bites.
food at
They-
all.
They brownie.
Oh.
Oh, say y'all slipping.
I'm slipping.
Brownie bites is the truth.
See, I buy all my food come out of HEB, baby. Henry E. Butts, baby. I fuck with you. I don't fuck with Walmart for the groceries and shit.
Nah, just the snacks though.
I don't even fuck with them for the. I go to HEB for everything.
Go get you a pack, and I bet you're gonna be thanking me.
I'm gonna go today because I gotta go. I gotta go
The
get
little
some
brown-
goddamn
the little-
Spanish rice right
The little
now.
the little brownie bites. I'm telling you,
The brownie,
brownie bite.
they in the deli.
they in the bakery section.
The bakery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see what that's about. But no, I ain't have a problem with it, man. When I seen that red velvet shit, I was like, oh, that's cool. But I don't give a fuck about that shit. I ain't see nothing wrong with
Yeah,
it.
that shit we ain't gonna care about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Next day after that, that's just today's shit. But yeah,
It's gonna hit. It's only hitting hard now, but next year we'll realize again. Oh shit, they own the trademark to this shit, so they can do whatever the fuck they want
Juneteenth
to.
fall on Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm trying to go to the car show on
Don't
YouTube.
y'all forget. Oh, it's the Houston versus New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where DJ Envy and what's her name?
Yeah.
Envy and Trey versus, well, it's gonna be Lynn versus Envy.
Lynn been talking shit to Envy too.
Yeah.
You seen his Instagram?
Man, he on his ass.
Say he got all the.
He on
But he
his
got a
ass.
whole bunch of what? Old schools?
Yeah, he got a lot of old school. He probably got
He got everything.
Yeah, he probably got everything.
And then he can pull out some new shit too.
Because Envy got a whole bunch of new shit. Envy got
Yeah,
some
but-
old shit too.
But Envy
should-
old shit.
Envy shouldn't pull out. Envy old shit's gonna be like them BMWs. And
Yeah.
Like, nah, don't pull out none of your old shit compared to his old shit. Only
Yeah.
pull out the new shit, Envy, because he gonna kill you.
Yeah, but I want to go. I want
You
to
know
go
I'm
up there.
ride with, you know I'm ride with Houston. You know
Off
I'm
top.
ride with H-Town.
Off
How
top.
much them tickets hitting for?
Ain't much. Envy should be cheap.
So how much was the
That
raw
Rick-
shit?
That shit was
Nah,
expensive.
raw
like,
shit,
Like
I know-
125 or some shit. he said?
Yeah, the VIP was 2,500. I don't know how much.
2,500 got you to the house, right?
Yeah, I got you to the house, the pool party and all that shit. But I don't know how much general admission was.
It's
Yeah.
like an event.
I know
though.
next year I want to go.
Yeah, because it's like it's an event.
Man,
like
that
it
shit
was,
looked dope. Man, I was
shit was
tuned
packed.
in the whole time, nigga, the whole weekend. Nigga, I'm looking at everybody's story.
Yeah, it was lit. It was lit.
What we got next? Oh, let's go ahead and get into this other shit before we Nick Saban snitching ass.
Damn. Yeah.
Nick, for the people that don't know, Nick Saban is the coach of the Alabama football team, and he accused Texas A&M Jimbo Fisher and Deion
Fuck with your
Sanders
boy Prime, man.
Man,
of buying athletes, buying them, giving them money or whatever, you know. So some shit you just don't do as a coach, you know.
I think
Nigga, don't throw rocks when you live in a glass house.
but see, I think after when I seen that, I'm like, oh, that's some whole ass shit. But I'm like on Deion's side now, like he trying to get his people to step up. That was a message to his people. Like his,
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He want
like his boosters and shit.
his boosters and shit. Like, hey, y'all see what
Alabama
the fuck
shit.
going on?
Okay.
Y'all need to come with that paper.
Yeah.
Cause Deion kind of went live on it. He was talking about it. He was like, at first he thought it was wrong, but then after
He looked
thought
at it from a
about
different way.
He like that was more so towards his people. I don't know if Deion took the high road or whatever, but
Deion said, "Man, I don't even make $1 million."
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but, you know. So and then a lot of other coaches, a lot of other college coaches spoke up too. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Nick Saban? Like, you've been getting the
best of the
best
best.
of the
nigga,
best.
and we know,
you something
it ain't
going
just
on.
off straight recruiting, nigga.
So, but I think that was more
We
so.
seen Blue Chips.
Yeah, I love that movie too.
For real.
So I think that was more so Nick Saban trying to get his boosters to like, hey, it's time to come with that paper. We got real competition around this bitch
Yeah,
now.
because now we starting to lose recruits
Yeah,
and shit.
now
You
we
see, Florida
lose-
State just lost a
man.
recruit to
To Jackson State.
He nice.
And he's
nice.
He nice.
So you know what I'm saying?
On both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
Corner and he played wide receiver in their spring game.
Oh.
He was killing.
So
was killing.
I mean, you look at it like that. I look at it and say, Nick Saban, like we said, he been getting the best of the best, but
Man, the NIL opened up a can of worms.
that I was just finna go into that.
who
Who
pockets the deepest?
Who pockets are the
And,
deepest?
and guess what?
Who can
though?
help me get the most money?
And guess what? You got my jersey on the shelf. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Bring back NCAA now, goddamn it. Pay these boys. You know
They
what I'm
supposed
saying?
to. We haven't
Pay
heard
these
much
boys.
about it.
The thing about all them years we played NCAA and we knew who it was
Yeah.
because they had a name on
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? We knew who we was playing with.
Nigga, we would
going
man,
hard.
We used to have the names.
We
I played
were
with
downloading the rosters.
Word,
dude.
putting the names on
Yeah.
there. I played NCAA more than I did Madden back then.
Man, we used to have that
NCAA
shit.
was hard.
Man, we used to kill that in the NCAA.
Ohio State, man, Florida State, them my teams, boy.
No, Texas boy.
Nigga, all the niggas used to play with Sergio Kendall.
Sergio Kendall, baby. I kill a nigga Sergio Kendall, man.
That one they was good.
Dog.
But yeah,
suck now.
Nick Saban did some sucker shit.
He's salty.
Yeah, it was a straight home move. I mean, but hey, that nigga did what he had to do. he
For real, I bet
he
they
ate
gonna-
that bullet.
They gonna start spending that bread.
They definitely coming out spending that bread now.
Yup, best-
Like, nigga, we need this paper.
I'ma cut that check.
Y'all see what the fuck going on.
Cut that check. We got, you know what I'm saying, these alumni, you own a car dealership? Shit, man, get my boy a car deal. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah.
Now. He want to ride around that new Challenger, man.
Yeah.
Come on, hook my boy up.
So you, as a parent, your child getting recruited, and they tell you some shit like, you hear Nick Saban say some shit like that. Do you get nervous?
Who, me?
Just if Stave, for a perfect example.
Okay.
Stave getting ready to go to Jackson State, and you hear Nick Saban say this statement, and does that affect you? Do you get nervous? Do
Nah,
you
we
be
ain't did
like,
nothing wrong.
okay,
Ain't no way he did nothing wrong.
And if he got $1 million out of it, he ain't did nothing wrong.
He ain't did nothing
He
wrong.
ain't did nothing wrong.
I don't give a
But
fuck.
put himself in a better position in case he don't even go to the league.
Exactly.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know the percentages get smaller as you
Yeah.
get to the
Smaller
next
and
step.
smaller.
Yeah.
So there's no guarantee he gonna make it to the league. But if he can get a deal along the way and make a little money while he in school, set himself up, do something different, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Look at Mikey Williams, a basketball
Yeah.
player. He got a deal at 17. He a millionaire already.
Yeah.
So even if he don't make it to the league or if he a bust and don't make it to his second contract, the boy's straight.
Straight.
with these new deals and new ways of for kids to get money, do you want your kid to stay all 4 years now to try to get more money?
Nah.
I know we got a chance to go. We going.
Yeah, if you got a
Okay.
chance to go, go.
I'm just
Because
asking,
that's the
you
goal.
know, just
Yeah,
start
yeah.
conversation.
That's
but
the goal. The goal ain't to stay in college and make the money. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to go to the pros and make the
Yeah.
money and get them $100 million deals as Darrius was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That's the goal.
yeah,
Get that bag. That's that long term low jet. And you know, once you make $100 million, that's $100 million is $100 million.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Look at, and it's only gonna get bigger. It's the pot's only gonna get
Only
bigger.
get bigger. I mean, you got to imagine this is what the first year,
Yep.
yeah,
and look at the numbers they throwing around.
yeah.
It's only gonna get bigger.
So
They throwing around motherfucking M's like motherfucking.
let's see who pockets the deepest.
Yeah.
Now,
Nick
it's
Nick Saban say some shit. And hey, you want to throw $2 million at us? Nigga, we'll come your way.
Now,
Shit.
the problem is right. The disparity is gonna become so crazy with the other sports and shit who can't get the money that
Can't
these
get the-
other
yeah.
players is getting, like from the basketball and the football teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got
Soccer,
some,
all that
yeah,
other shit.
They,
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
They gonna like the NIL deals gonna be small. You know what I'm saying? They might just get free lunch at the diner if they
Yeah.
endorse them. You know,
Yeah.
and that's a win.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we know what's bringing in the money to this campus.
Yeah,
It's a win, but you know,
Football.
That's what
This football is bringing into the most money to
Yeah.
all these goddamn
football,
campuses. So you know what I'm
basketball,
saying?
track.
and it's crazy that you say that because from the time Tamika graduated Texas A&M, she was there before. I think the beginning of she was at the end when Johnny was just starting, and when we went back to a game, a couple years later, the campus looked totally different, bro.
Bro, that stadium, like,
Yeah, that's a nice.
I
Stadium.
said,
Bro,
what
that
the
shit
fuck,
is-
bro? Like, this stadium is, like, changed, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, man.
so look how much Johnny made that campus.
Yes.
I mean, that
You don't
school.
think they were breaking
Yes.
Johnny off back then before?
Come on
NIL
now.
was
Fuck
real?
yeah, bro.
I
Fuck yeah.
was at the same time. It's like, well, I think Vince Young might have been 1 year removed, but I used to hear stories about just how they took care of him
Yeah.
while he was at UT.
Yeah. So anybody out there that's turning their ass or they turning their blind eye to not see that shit, you fucking dumb. But
Hey,
it's
man.
going on.
Mind your business.
Man, let these
Mind
boys
your
get that-
motherfucking
let these
business.
boys get that paper. Get they little deals, you know what I'm saying? Because
Man.
that shit going a long way for some of these dudes. Like,
A long way.
they get done eating probably, 6, 7 o'clock. Then they probably still got another something to do. They probably still be hungry, man. These dudes is burning all this
Well,
energy
we
in
just
the
heard
day.
We just heard Darrius talk about his schedule,
They
so
they
it's
burning
just
all, you don't be hungry at night? You know what I'm saying?
so yeah.
They burning all this energy, you know what I'm saying? You think they couldn't benefit from a local restaurant? You know, they doing like a little guest spot or doing something in that local restaurant. Hey, every time you come
And
in
that's
here,
what you would
meals
think.
on us.
That's what you would think a lot of these small schools would do.
Not even small schools.
I
Look,
mean-
look how they did James Winston with the crab leg.
Oh yeah.
I know that boy was getting them for
Come
free the
on
whole
now.
time.
He used to
I
that.
know he was getting them for free. The way he walked in,
He
and
used
grabbed
to
them,
that.
He wasn't even sneaking.
Yep. Management change.
He
Probably
didn't-
one
he didn't
dude
act-
probably.
He didn't act like he was stealing at all. Who goes into a place where they gonna steal some crab legs and they already ready
Already
sitting up there for you, and you grab the bag and you turn around
You
and
can
walk
tell,
out.
man. It's obvious that man was used to doing shit like
Yeah.
that.
You know, somebody's stealing and they know they doing something wrong. He probably walking around seeing who looking at him.
Yep.
He grabbed them and walked out as if he bought them.
Y'all
shits.
know what the fuck going
Come
on?
on, man. He been getting that. Publix was wrong. They was wrong for that. They been breaking that boy out. One person different was at work at the time. You know?
Yeah.
Because whoever made him probably couldn't be on camera, handed him the bag, so he
Yeah.
made him, set him up there.
Yep.
Come on,
Yep.
man.
And it probably was some stupid shit. He probably told the motherfucker, you can't get a picture right now or
James
some
should buy a
shit.
goddamn Publix.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be the boss move.
He just graduated too, Florida State. He just got his degree.
That'd be a boss move.
United employee fights passenger.
I ain't see this.
Yeah, you see
Oh,
this?
yeah, I did.
In the airport?
Fighting
No,
at the airport.
The employee didn't fight no passenger. Let's just be clear about this. He got his ass kicked by a passenger.
But have you seen the whole
I
video?
don't know. I just saw him getting his ass kicked. And falling
So
over
you seen the whole
little thing.
video?
Yeah. Would y'all would have fought?
If I was at work,
No, the passenger.
well, he
If
got
he's the
locked
passenger.
up. Well, he got to hit me first.
That's even then I'm like,
If he swing first, it's
one thing I
self-defense.
will not do is fuck around in the airport.
Yeah, for real.
That's
real.
feds.
Not fuck the feds. You will be on the no-fly zone.
Oh, okay.
Come on now. You imagine having to drive out of town everywhere?
For real. That's
I'm not
trash.
fucking around. You know, sometimes it's just cool to, hey man, fuck it, you got it.
Yeah.
Now when he came up to him and slapped him, because that was later in the video.
Yeah, that was later.
So
That's the part that
then,
everybody been
now,
saying.
Now you got to turn up. He
Yeah.
did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But me going in there
I ain't starting
tripping,
it. Yeah, I
I
ain't
ain't
starting
doing
it.
no
I ain't
tripping.
starting
No,
it.
I'm yes sir, I straight.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking around in no airport, bro. I'm not fucking around in no airport.
The shit that was funny was that from the looking at the whole video, how they chopped it up and only showed you the part where
Oh,
them
that's
two.
on the point that matter.
Yeah, I guess you.
That was the best part.
Best part,
That was the best part.
He slapped his ass and his ass fell on that belt.
bro.
he bit off more he could chew with
That
that,
nigga
shit.
started leaking instantly.
Then he
nigga.
got back up, wanted some more.
The nigga had a heart though.
Yeah.
The nigga had a heart.
You can have heart all you want, goddamn it. Get your ass kicked.
Bro, he punished that man. His eye was leaking after that mother instantly.
Think he got fired?
Nah.
Now,
Why?
it would have been in the news.
You don't think he got fired though?
I don't think he got fired. He probably on some little leave right now.
Till they investigate everything.
Till his eye swell.
Yeah,
Till the swelling go
for
down.
real.
He probably on leave. I mean, but shit, because I didn't see, like, I need to know what happened from the time he walked in. I need
Yeah.
to know what happened.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't know what started all the shit.
And see on the video, the whole video, they just showed them two talking, and then something happened. Old dude looked like he was finna walk away.
he did walk away.
Yeah, and came back up.
Might have said that magic word.
Said something to him.
You know what that magic
Yeah.
word is.
Yeah.
Drop that M-bomb on
Yeah,
him real quick.
probably
Oh,
said something to him.
Now that might cause some violence.
Yeah.
You know that'll do it.
That'll do it.
said something to him, then he slapped him.
Said the wrong thing to him.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, I ain't fucking around in no airport.
Yeah.
You don't want me on that list. I'm already nervous going through that bitch as it is. Like, just.
When the last time y'all flew United? Have y'all ever flew United?
I have. Man, I go with the cheapest price, man. I'm one of them niggas. I'll fly Spirit and goddamn Frontier. I don't give a fuck.
I'll only fly Spirit if the flight is short. Because those are uncomfortable seats.
Yeah, they are.
You got to buy their first class, which is like the two front rows.
That's
with
what
the
I
big
did,
seats.
too.
Yeah. When they're available, I go ahead and scoop them up. That's the best experience on Spirit
Yeah.
if you get them first two rows with them big seats. But if you go any further back, them shit.
Yeah, I paid the extra $68 for that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah, because I'm talking about 2-hour flight up and down. Like, I ain't trying to be on Spirit no longer than that.
Yeah, you're right. I've never been on Spirit longer than that. It's just quick shot to Vegas or Miami or something.
New Orleans or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not one of them ones that's real big and heavy. Cause me, I don't like Southwest.
I don't really care for Southwest either.
I'm a big dude, man. I ain't got time to be. I don't know where I'm gonna sit. I need to know where the fuck my seat is at, nigga.
So you prefer like American or?
I prefer anybody where I can pay for my seat.
That's why I like riding with my brother.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. See, I'm the one like.
He get that big man
I
love.
never get like the early groups. I'm always like.
Oh,
D,
you always gonna get B.
D.
You gotta pay for early bird check-in.
I ain't paying for that.
And then you pay for that shit and you gonna get like the last A group. You
Yeah.
gonna be like in the last in the A's.
Yeah.
You might as well do your shit and get a high B. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Cause I can sneak in the A if I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Flying Southwest is too much to me, man. Like I need to know where the fuck I'm gonna be.
See, where they winning at is the bags. That's where they win.
They
Yeah.
winning on the
'Cause
bag.
they ain't charging.
Cause man,
I
Spirit,
mean, but shit, they flights so motherfucking high. You paying for the bag?
Well, I mean, it depends when you got that want to get aways. Catch that sale on
Man,
ass on Tuesday, Thursday.
them sales never going to the place I want to go.
That's true. They only go in certain places.
$49, you go to El Paso and shit. Come on, man.
Yeah. Why the fuck I need to go to El Paso? I don't even care if it's $49. Why? Why, nigga? I don't even want to lay over in El Paso.
That shit is
Stop
true.
sending me the motherfucking emails, man.
That's true. Nigga want to
You
get
only gonna send
away.
me to El Paso? To El Paso, nigga? You want me to get away to El Paso?
They send me that shit, nigga. You put it in Vegas or something, that shit shoot the 400 on your goofy ass, nigga. So what the fuck?
You can go to LA for the low, and it's always cheap to go to LA.
Nah,
That's
bro,
true.
give me that shit, man. I don't fuck with Southwest like that,
That's
dog.
true.
Want to get away, El Paso.
49. They see that email, make the email look good in the motherfucker.
You click on that bitch, they start showing you them prices.
Make your
man.
ass think you going somewhere.
Yeah, man, fuck Southwest, man. Like I don't like flying with them, dude. I'm a big dude, and I be nervous to get in the middle seat, dog.
Yeah.
That shit,
Oh yeah, that's an uncomfortable spot.
I can't do
I
it,
need to
man.
be
Like
by
that
the
shit
window
had my.
I'd rather be in the aisle, to be honest.
I sit in the aisle.
I'd rather be on the aisle seat.
You know what? Because I'm claustrophobic, dog. I can't have people like leaning on me and shit.
Yeah, and
man.
when you on that, and when you that window seat, people gonna lean on you.
Yeah, it's like I'm boxed in on that
Yeah.
fucking window seat.
Man, I like riding with my brother.
Man, yeah. I'm jealous.
They give him that big man treatment, so they instantly block off a
Instantly.
seat. So I'm with him, so we get a seat in between us.
I got a whole row.
And sometimes he get pre-boarding.
Yeah.
Damn.
Say, oh, you know what? Fake an injury and say you need a wheelchair.
Yeah, I heard that. You should know that when we worked at
I'm
the
not
airport.
fucking around at the airport.
Man, what they gonna do? They
They got a
don't know.
doctor that text me.
don't
Oh, this nigga full of shit.
Nah, yeah. Go in there with a goddamn neck brace on.
I'm telling y'all, man. I don't fuck with Southwest. Like, and I always see like shit on Facebook, like Southwest. I fly Southwest. Man, fuck Southwest. Them niggas, it's too much of a. To me, like, I'm too
And I
paranoid.
tell you
with
what, Southwest
dog.
is quick to fucking lose your bags. They're
Oh,
quick to fuck your bags off, bro.
I ain't had that problem yet, but shit, I know y'all got to cut that check. So go on lose my shit.
And my bag is expensive.
Very expensive.
Very.
Very
I had like
expensive.
5 MacBooks in that bitch, nigga.
All Gucci.
You only had 5?
All Gucci and Prada. You know what I'm saying? Gucci and Prada this, that.
You know what I'm saying? You only had 5, nigga?
I had a Tom Ford suit in that bitch.
Man.
While I'm filling out the goddamn thing. What's your limit? Matter of fact, I think this was in here, my baseball card collection.
Yeah, we
goddamn
maxing it out, baby. Go on lose my bag.
For real.
I go buy some drawers and shit for the
I
night.
might have some priceless shit in there that day. Y'all
Oh,
don't
very.
want to fuck with me.
Very priceless, man. I had the finest of the finest in that bag.
Oh,
What?
shit.
They gonna find it. See some cheap ass Ethica draws in that motherfucker.
I remember remember one time somebody had took my luggage. I ain't gonna say no names, but they know who they are. They took my luggage and they lost it. And then when they was filling out the paperwork, they lowballed me for my goddamn luggage.
For real?
Yeah. Well, the person who filled it out only said my luggage was worth. I said, "Come on now, you know to go up to the goddamn limit. $60 for my luggage. I ain't lying. Like, come on now, like what you doing real prices for? Come on now."
Hey, matter of fact, United broke my bag.
No shit.
Was I with United? Somebody, I forgot who I was flying with, man. But they fucked up my luggage, and I said my suitcase was $150.
They give you $150 for it?
Nah, they just bought me a new one.
Oh, come
They
on.
bought me a new one. But I told them my shit was $150. Janae bought that motherfucker at DD's. She said it was $15.
How they knew where it was from?
I don't know what.
They researched. They said, "Nah, this
They
nigga
put
think
that
we
name
stupid."
in.
And they said, "This nigga
I
stupid."
told Janae, I said, man, they fucked up the luggage, man. She was like, oh, it was only $15. I said, oh shit. I told them $150.
He thought he had to come up, boy.
Yeah. And all it was just a little wheel chipped off that motherfucker. But yeah, nah, man, them niggas.
That's crazy.
That's what they say. That's
But
what
they just sent me a whole new suitcase.
That's why they say never fly with like expensive luggage, because that's a target.
Yeah, you hear that shit.
Yeah,
It is a red flag.
that's a target.
I'm telling you.
You
that.
see a Gucci suitcase come down that
He might not got shit in it, but it's a target.
light bulb going off in that motherfucker, man.
Open this bitch up, goddamn it.
That's why I keep a lock on my shit.
And you ain't gonna. I thought that shit was illegal. It gotta be like a
It's
airport lock, right?
Suitcase
It's
lock.
suitcase lock, a luggage lock.
They can cut that shit.
You do that, you're a bad motherfucker. You deserve to get whatever you going in there for. Go on do your thing, player. I know what's going on. Go on do your thing, player.
But yeah, man, United. What we got next? Before we bring Darrius back. Oh yeah, Z, you put ESG on drugs. What's up with this?
Man, you see that video of that man?
Nah, I thought he was dead. That's why people were posting that shit. So I said I ain't finna watch this shit.
Yeah,
I
man.
He might
I
well
thought
be dead
I
the way
seen
motherfuckers
it,
talk
but
about it.
I thought he was dead too.
What, he on that wet?
Yeah, he on that wit. I always heard about it. Like a lot of them rappers up there on that shit.
Yeah.
But when I guess ESG the only one still on it, and that nigga had a bad trip, man. That nigga was squirming and shit on the ground, and
Damn. He out there.
So for people that don't know, ESG is
Was a rapper.
Was a rapper. Yeah, I should say was.
I didn't think it was him. I'm like, that ain't ESG, but I guess it really was.
Damn.
Then him and Slim
That
Thug-
nigga had his
Slim Thug
pants.
had
Well,
a
him-
whole bunch.
They had
Yeah,
beef, right?
yeah,
Slim
yeah.
Thug was killing that nigga
Yeah.
on tracks too.
That Slim
boy.
Thug killed everybody.
He might did, yeah. He might did.
What we got next? Before I don't want to talk about Kevin Spacey. It was something else I wanted to talk.
What the
Oh,
fuck that is.
so I was looking on Instagram yesterday, and I seen where a woman calls out an Indiana pastor for taking her virginity
I saw that too.
at the age of 16.
Oh man, he was trying to confess in his own little way and not tell the whole truth, and she busted his ass.
Yeah, so she put the and this is just a quote basically. I want to see if I can play the clip,
That shit wild.
but let's see if it'll play. Nah, it won't play. But basically, the pastor said I committed adultery. It was nearly 20 years ago. I ain't gonna say his fucking name because I ain't giving him the benefit
Say his
of the doubt.
name.
Pastor John Lowe the second.
Sicko.
To say it plainly, I didn't make a mistake. I didn't have an issue. I didn't have an affair. I didn't make a misjudgment. I sinned.
No, you
And he
recorded.
said, I need to say that, and you deserve to hear it. If I could go back and redo it all, I would. I can't. All I can do is ask for you to forgive me. And so how does this make y'all feel, though? You know, this.
that they human.
Okay, that's what I was
You
going
know
to
what I'm
say.
saying? They human, and people should
You
be
can't-
putting these preachers and all these priests on pedestals, making it seem like they
Better than everybody
they,
else.
holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? They human, man, and you should expect them to have. I mean, you should expect him to be doing no shit like that, but he gonna do human shit. That's why, like, when people be
That
worshiping,
ain't even
these
human.
dudes-
shit. That nigga sick.
Yeah, he's sick for that shit. But I'm just talking.
And
about
that's the
just-
thing.
just-
He's
just
sitting
a
up here
basic,
saying
you know,
he's
The normal
not.
shit.
Yeah.
He's sitting up here saying he's not, but nigga, you sick, bro.
And then you trying to make it seem like you committed adultery with a consenting adult.
Nah.
You ain't tell us the truth, nigga. You manipulated this 16-year-old
16-year-old.
and you molested her, and she been living with this shit for 20 plus years. and still going to your church. Gotta see her.
That's weird.
Gotta
like,
see her goddamn the dude
Grow
who
up.
abused her.
Yeah.
Grow up and just sweep it under the rug.
and everybody praising this man.
Like he just the shit.
He a piece of shit.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, so they human, man, and unfortunately he just a piece of shit.
Darius.
That shit crazy, dog.
The part that I just like you said, the holding them to a pedestal shit, bro. That shit is just that's a different level of I guess you can say disgusting.
Yeah.
Like but some people hold preachers to this that they can do no wrong or they're not supposed to do no wrong. But in the end, they human, bro.
Man, some people got too much religion, dog. I'm just gonna say some people just
Yeah,
got a little bit
that's
too
true.
much. And that's probably not my place to tell somebody, but that's
Yeah.
just how I feel.
Is too much religion a bad thing though? I don't want to get all into that, but
Man, look, I tell my grandma this stuff as a joke sometimes, but I be like, Grandma, she be telling me, you know, she ain't got no money, she got to pay her tithes. I said, Grandma, you got money, don't pay them damn tithes. You know what I'm saying? God gave you. She says, no, but God gonna bless me if I pay these tithes. I said, He did already. He gave you the money so you can pay your bills. Not, you know what I'm saying? He gonna understand if you ain't got it this month. You know, that's just my little running joke with her. She always tell me shut the fuck up, and she keep on doing what she do. But you know, it is what it is. So that's why I be like, yo, so people will pay their tithes and not pay their bills.
Y'all pay tithes when y'all go to church?
Nope.
me and Tamika do.
First of all, he asking for 10% of my gross. I don't even get my gross. Let's just be clear. I don't get my gross. You could how you
But we don't pay the 10%.
You had to put a little $2 in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
$2 in the little envelope.
Yeah.
Anonymous too, goddamn.
Slide that in there.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
And if I go to your church and you got an ATM or you asking for W-2s, I'm out.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up
A
one
church
day.
asking for a W-2.
Yeah, some churches out there that ask for.
I went to a
What they
church.
do is they tell you what you should be able to contribute as far as tithes. And so if you're not contributing to that amount, you might not be able to come to church. You might not be able to do certain events.
I bet
So
you.
y'all done banned your boy.
I'm telling you, there's some out there
They
like
done
that.
banned your boy. I
Churches,
can't even
like,
get in there, man.
Unfortunately, churches for some people are business.
Yeah.
See, me, I ain't, you know, I don't go to church. I ain't deep into it like that. So,
Yeah, man, nah, you ain't getting 10%.
and then you know, then when I did go, I passed. My sister used to go to the church, man. I can't think of the name of it, but the old Parable County Fair. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a church now. So whatever that church is, we used to go there. Hey, pass that collection plate right on by me, man. I ain't got it, Jack.
They get 2 offerings sometimes too.
Yeah, man, I ain't.
All right, let's get to what's one movie you think is trash, but everybody love it. Go ahead, Darius. Go first.
Damn.
Pick your
What's a movie that's trash?
that you think is trash, but everybody loves it.
You gotta think. I got one already.
Go ahead.
Color Purple.
I ain't never watched it.
I watched.
I don't.
You know, I watched it as an adult, and I'm like, yeah. What the fuck is this? My sister and them love that shit. They can recite.
What is this?
They can recite that shit, and I just don't give a fuck about it.
Most Medea shit I just do not fuck with.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The Madea shit, I used to fuck with it. Back when they used to come to movie theaters and shit, the good movies.
When he was still doing the play stuff.
I don't like the plays. I don't like that
Oh,
singing
okay.
shit. I hate that singing shit, bro. I can't stand when they bust out in the middle of the play with that singing
It's
shit.
a musical.
I don't care. I lose interest in
I
that
don't fuck with
motherfucker.
it, man.
I used to go to the plays. I used to go to the movies and watch them hoes, though.
And sad thing is, I can't say nothing about it because if you talk, it's like, you know, it's a couple people you can't talk bad about it in front of my grandma and Tyler Perry, one of them people.
That's
yeah,
all
yeah.
old people
And
though.
when we go over there, we have any kind of function. They like, what y'all want to watch? It's always gonna be some Tyler
Tyler
Perry.
Perry.
Tyler Perry.
It's
My
gonna be
family
some
too,
Tyler
yeah.
Perry. And so I just gotta just get on my phone. I better shot. I know not to say nothing.
That's time to go shoot them
I
dice.
just I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck
It's time to
with
go shoot them dice when they get doing that shit.
for real.
So Brian, Tyler Perry movies, Z, Color Purple. What you
Purple
got?
trash in the
I
motherfucker.
don't know. I can't really pick. Like, I can't think of a movie.
Can't think of one.
You know, I can't think of one.
What you got, Nick?
He gonna say,
For
he
me,
gonna say something that just gonna raise my goddamn blood pressure.
for me, I would say Friday After Next.
What?
Too goddamn far, Benny.
Yeah, come on now.
Friday
Too
After
goddamn
I
far,
thought you
Benny.
was gonna say something that a lot of people can agree on. Come on now, man.
Come on, Benny.
Come on now.
Friday After Next is a movie that a lot of people like, but I do not like it.
That's
We
the
was
cri-
talking about that last night, though. Do you like Mike Epps as a comedian?
as a stand up, no.
Stand up?
No. No.
Okay,
As
I thought
a-
I was tripping. I ain't like him either.
As a
And
comedian, though.
he ruined me from his stand up because he came down here and did a stand up and he was doing a bunch of old shit.
I was there.
Yeah, and people was heckling him with his jokes.
I was
and
man. That's,
I
I,
was
wish
offended.
T-Raw was still here. I just told them
I was
niggas that
offended.
story last night.
He played this. He did
I
this.
just told
I was
T-Raw and
offended.
them this shit last night. I don't like Mike Epps as a comedian.
Yeah, I was offended.
As an actor, yes, he's good in certain movies.
He funny.
Like Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Oh, he was funny.
He
He was funny in that
all About
shit.
all about the Benjamin.
All about the
I like that.
Benjamins.
I mean, I found him very funny in the Fridays.
I did too.
It's
was
just
very
to me,
fucking funny.
and that Friday.
Oh, that's the Christmas movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, so you know you better not
Come on,
tell
Benny,
that.
too goddamn far.
Come on, man. Yeah, you going too far. That,
I'm serious, bro. That movie, I don't care for it. It's
You don't care for them.
and I
Oh,
don't.
we is talking about movies, right?
Yeah.
We
It
talking about
is
movies.
third based on order. It's really the worst of all of them, but it's still a good movie.
And I would say I probably feel like that because I compare it to the first two.
Now you can't do that.
And I know I can't do that, but it's just the way that movie was laid out. That's why when they started talking about this new movie, I didn't give a fuck about that
It can't be
shit.
done.
I don't want to hear
Too many
that
people-
shit.
Too many people did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I felt like they rushed that movie. Like they just threw that shit together. Ooh, let's make a holiday movie.
That shit was good, Benny.
I liked it, Benny. I ain't gonna
That
lie
shit
to
was
you.
good. Cat Williams.
That's
had-
exactly why I
like
said it. I
Cat
don't
Williams
care
was-
for
Cat
it.
Williams was funny in there. Mike Epps was funny.
Hey, Cat Williams do stand up funny too. I started watching that
Somebody
motherfucker
told me it
last
was
night.
alright.
That motherfucker was funny, dog.
They said he was just telling jokes on that bitch. Like it was a real jokey joke.
Nah,
type.
he was really he was talking about shit like the funniest one was talking about water. Like you can't make water. Or some shit like you gotta see it. That shit was funny in the motherfucker.
You know, damn, what else is not? I would say, there's some shit that everybody like. Dave Chappelle. I don't fuck with none of them sketch shows.
The
Dave Chappelle show?
Yeah, I don't fuck with them.
Ah,
real?
come on,
I
B
don't
Rob.
find them funny, dog.
Come
I don't
on,
find
bro.
them shit's funny.
For real.
I don't even really find Dave Chappelle funny.
Come on, B
I don't
Rob.
find Dave Chappelle funny at all.
Dave Chappelle.
That's interesting.
He's not
The
like
Chappelle.
he
You didn't
is
like
not-
the Chappelle show though?
Nah, not really. It was a couple of them that was like I funny, but that shit just wasn't hilarious. Like people be laughing at that. It's like The Office. People love The Office. I don't like
Yeah,
that
I don't
shit
like
either.
that
I like
shit.
The Office too.
I don't like The Office.
I don't like that shit either.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all niggas tripping.
I don't fuck with it. I don't
Yeah,
fuck-
hey, that's you.
I don't
They
fuck
like
with it.
Benny with the Friday.
People
You
think
came
I'm
up with a
crazy when I
movie
say
yet?
that shit.
Bro, I can't think of no movie really.
So
you don't even sit and watch movies, huh?
Nah,
Ain't got no
not
time.
really.
Nobody got
I don't
time for
really-
that shit.
I don't really watch it like that no more.
but yeah. Damn, I can't believe you say you don't like Dave Chappelle like that. That
Yeah,
was
that
that
shit
was
It fucked me up with that one.
Yeah.
A lot of people love it. I can't. That shit just. I'll sit there and I be feeling good too, and still won't be laughing at that
Still
shit.
won't be laughing.
He
That
funny though.
shit's-
Like I think what was that movie Half Baked he was in? That shit was funny to me.
I didn't like that.
That shit was funny.
I didn't care for
Half-Baked.
half baked. I guess because I wasn't a weed smoker or whatever.
I mean, neither, but I thought it was
I
funny.
just never.
I knew what he was talking about. I knew what was going on.
Yeah, yeah. You come up with one, Nick?
I feel like for me, it's not like one movie, but it's like superhero movies.
Oh, you don't fuck like the
hold
Marvel
on,
Marvel
time out.
movies.
Whoa.
I can't
That
do
shit be
that though.
hard.
Yeah, that's me too.
So you don't like
fuck with
the
it?
Marvel
Yeah, I don't
movies?
listen to
Shit
superhero movies.
too fake.
Yeah, like
That's I never thought of, that's understandable.
But you sat and watched them though? Okay, see.
You watch anime?
no, I don't watch.
I don't watch it
anime.
either, but
yeah,
I
nah,
just
yeah,
I don't watch it
like
either.
that.
See, because I didn't watch none of that Marvel shit either till like the pandemic hit. That's when I watched everything.
You got Disney Plus?
Nah, but I can get it. I mean,
Well, I mean,
I
that's-
got it, but I don't got
That's
it.
a good way to watch them and watch them in chronological
Yeah, watch the
order.
Warp. That's what I did.
Yeah.
And that's how I got caught up. Now I'm kind of
Shit
into
be-
that
yeah,
shit.
it be good, man.
Yeah,
like,
shit kind of dope.
They got good storylines. Like to me, what I like about them is
They
how-
make you want to watch another
well,
one.
I find it impressive how he can build out a concept
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
10 years and then it hit a head and it's like the most greatest movie everybody's ever seen. It's a 3-hour movie. People can't wait to go watch it. And he built this out for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? He had like each and every movie built out that just went with each other for 10 years.
Great fucking
that
planning.
shit's impressive.
Great planning.
Yeah. See, man, I wasn't into it either. I didn't give a damn about that
And the
all
good
that
thing,
Marvel
but that's
shit.
the good thing about movies though, man. Like you can always go watch the shit and catch up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nothing ever dies. You can always.
And
go
I only
find it.
watched it because the niggas was talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas talking
Yes,
about?
sir. Hey, and that, but you know what though? That
Fuck these niggas
nah,
talking
real
about.
shit. And I'm glad you said that shit. A lot of things that I started watching have been because I'm in different circles and people be having these conversations.
Yeah.
And I personally don't like not being able to chime
Talk-
in on shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I started watching stuff that I normally just would like Star Wars, right? I never was into that, but then I was at a place where like everybody who's around me.
I
was
love
into
that
it.
shit.
So I was like, man, shit, let me watch this
See
shit.
what shit about.
See what it's
I
about.
love that
watched
shit.
I watched one thing, and I was like, damn, I might actually like this. So I just binged all of them. I was like, you know what? That wasn't bad at all. So now I can have this conversation with
Yeah.
people. So I'm always.
That's what happened with me with the Marvel
It
shit.
just happens like that, man. I just find myself just gravitating towards something because everybody talking about it, and I want to be in the know.
You know.
Same thing while I watched Game of Thrones. Everybody was talking about it. I was
Yeah.
like, man, this shit can't be
That was
good.
the reason why I got on, because Tamika was watching that, and I was like, man, what the fuck is this stupid shit, like medieval time shit? And then all of a sudden she started watching. I was like, what really got me was when fucking Night King. I was like, this motherfucker's cold,
He was
nigga.
cold. He was cold.
Literally, that
You ever
nigga was
seen- you ever seen
cold.
Game of Thrones?
No, I never seen
Say,
it.
I caught in. I think it was season 6. So that
That's
shit
when
had
I
been going on
started.
for like 6
Yeah,
years.
so I had to go back. I had to go back.
6 years. I said, damn, this show been out for 6 years. Not just now caught on. But shit, it was amazing. I mean, I ain't like the last couple seasons. Like the last 2 seasons was trash. But other than that, though, it was cold.
NBA playoffs.
Finna get ready
So by the time this come out,
Warriors finna win it all.
a winner will be determined, and we will have the NBA finals.
Final start on Thursday.
Yeah, on Thursday. So it'll be between Golden State and who? Who you got, Darrius?
I got the Warriors winning.
Who about you, B-Rob?
Yeah, I got the Warriors winning it all, and I got Boston winning tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say you asking for tonight or you asking about the whole thing?
The whole thing?
Yeah, Golden State.
I got Golden State.
Yeah,
I
Golden
got money
State.
on it too.
I doubt if it go to 5 or 6.
Nah,
but
it's gonna go 6 at least. Because
Six.
if they play Boston, Boston got a good defense.
I think the Heat gonna win tonight.
the Heat gonna win tonight?
I think he gonna win. I
Man,
don't know
well,
why.
if the Heat win, then Golden State is probably gonna win in 5.
Yeah, man.
Because they got a bunch of people hurt.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero not 100%.
And-
Jimmy not
and
100.
Jimmy balling like a motherfucker right now, but he ain't finna go for no 47
Not a
night
not a
against
Again?
Golden
night.
State.
Not
Nah.
a night.
Nah.
Nah.
He might do it again tonight. But
Yeah, I think he might try
He
to do
gonna
it
have to.
again.
he
tonight.
run around
He gonna have
He
to.
gonna have to.
He the only dude who can really score like that on their squad
Yeah.
right now.
That man have a lick of energy left the other night. I mean, that
47
that nigga put everything he had on the court. He left it all on the
He had
court.
no choice. And
And
it's
he-
the same thing tonight.
He gonna have to do it tonight.
I just don't see
And they in
nobody.
Miami, right?
Yeah, they in
if
Miami
He wanna, if he
tonight.
want to be a superstar, because to me, he not a superstar.
It's time to
No,
prove
he's
himself.
not.
He ain't a superstar yet.
He not a superstar yet.
He a fringe superstar, so he right there. You know, him, Jason Tatum, Luka, they all trying to get
Yeah.
there. They all trying to get there, but they got to knock down this next door.
Yeah.
And this is a game that's gonna help, you know what I'm saying,
build
solidify that
this, yeah.
superstar status. People get mad, they're like, Jimmy ain't no superstar. He dropping 45, yeah, but it's too inconsistent.
I think
He
it's
had
both
two
sides for
back-to-back-
Tatum too. Like,
All these young
yeah,
boys.
trying to just,
All these
but
young
niggas better
boys.
step up tonight.
Man, superstar is a title that they throw around way too much, and there's probably a handful of them in the NBA right now. Giannis, Steph, Braun, who else?
KD.
KD,
Kyrie.
Kyrie. Don't.
I would say Kyrie won.
Kyrie.
I would say Kyrie won.
Kyrie.
Man, I fuck with Kyrie, but man, he just gotta he do some questionable shit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying from that ass.
Yeah.
He got to just focus on basketball
he taking
more.
himself like he finna lose he finna lose his signature line.
Yeah.
You superstar.
I
when
don't
you
think
got a
he really
signature
care
shoe.
though.
You know what
I
I'm
don't think, yeah. He's,
I don't think he
I
really
mean,
care.
because he in a different space mentally, and I feel him, but that kind of take you out the superstar
Conversation.
you think so?
Yeah, that kind of kick you out the door. AD kicked out the door.
Yeah, AD not-
AD
nah,
not
You
there
know what
no
I'm saying?
more.
He was like, he was my pick to be a MVP the year after they won the championship. You know what I'm saying? And he just been injured, so he kicked out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of people trying to get into that room because it's only a handful of people. You can't
right.
throw around a superstar like that.
You right.
And you gotta win a title to be a superstar. I don't
Yeah,
care-
you gotta win.
I don't care how cold
You
you
gotta
are.
win.
I don't care. Zion not no superstar.
No, hell no.
Luka not no superstar.
So
Tatum not no
was
superstar.
AI a superstar?
He was a rock
That's a
star.
good question.
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
He did change the game.
He was for the culture, man. He was
for the culture.
He was the culture, man. Like he was the culture. There was a lot of people who wore arm sleeves because of him.
Tattoos, braids.
tattoos. I mean, he was the culture, man. So it's kind of hard to like. Was he man? He damn near transcended the game to make him a superstar. He just
Couldn't get over the hump.
yeah, man.
He
That's
ran
a
it-
good
he ran it-
question. That's a
ran
real
in the
good
beam.
question. That's a real good question.
I think he was a.
He ran in the beam.
I think he was a superstar, but on a different level type of superstar. Like you said, rock star.
Transcended basketball.
Yeah, he transcended
Like, he was-
basketball in a way that a lot of players during that time didn't do. I don't think Jordan transcended basketball like that.
I mean, he changed the game.
Jordan changed the game.
Changed the game.
Niggas wasn't dressing like Jordan.
Nah,
though.
they wasn't, but like they
Niggas,
wanted to play
but
like
niggas
Jordan.
played like Jordan.
See, that's why I said
Niggas
AI.
was playing like AI too.
Yeah, with
Nah, I don't
the
think- I
crossover,
don't
like,
think-
the crossover, yeah, that was impactful. But I just think AI just was like almost like off the court. His shit was bigger than
Yeah.
on the court he was the man. But I think what made him such a man on the court is his life off the court, how he rocked it, how he wore his swag. Like it was us,
Yeah,
the big,
he was
the big tees, the baggy pants.
It was somebody we could relate to
He had the cornrows.
compared to.
nigga got his hair braided on the sideline.
Like, nigga, mama braided, legendary.
Nigga got his hair braided on the sideline.
So yeah, I don't know if he was a superstar, man. That's a good question.
I don't want to talk about the Pat Bev shit because that was super old. But how did y'all feel about that?
I like Pat Bev.
I love
talking
it.
that spicy shit.
I love Pat. Like I said, you gotta have you a dirty, feisty nigga on the team.
I like him and Draymond. I like.
You gotta
that.
have a dirty
like
nigga
that.
on the team. That's like a white boy. You gotta have a white boy on the team.
Yeah, cause he gonna shoot.
You know what I'm saying? I always tell niggas that you gotta have you a dirty nigga and a white boy on your team. And yeah, that's it. Or in the crowd.
So y'all don't think he was wrong for the comments on?
That's how he felt. I don't think he's really said nothing bad.
That's how he felt.
That's how he felt.
And that's true.
He said he still like he didn't just call him like a scrub. Like he just felt the way he
I
felt.
ain't called a nigga a cone, bro.
That just, I mean, he ain't playing lockdown defense at this point in his career, but ain't like Pat Bev just getting off on him anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy part about like Pat Bev. Well, you just dropping 30 on CP when you play him? Because if not, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. Other niggas are treating him like a cone, but not you.
Exactly.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, but I feel you.
But I like he came out and said what he said. Fuck
You
it.
stand on that shit.
I felt like
Stand on
I
it.
felt like he had some shit to get off, and that
And
was
I
why.
can tell he was in the rest of the Timberwolves players too, because they was posting videos talking shit about how Chris Paul was like talking shit, or how Phoenix, not Chris Paul, but how Phoenix was talking shit.
Well, I think a lot of people in the league don't like Chris Paul.
Yeah.
That's a narrative. That's a good narrative.
Yeah, I don't think they like Chris Paul. You mean you
So,
seen
you know.
him and Rondo got into it? What Draymond say to him one time last year? Some shit. That's why nobody fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I just think the league they really don't fuck Chris Paul.
But
like that.
I mean, we're not hoopers like that. But I just wonder why. Like, is it because his personality? Is it something
He
something?
probably do a whole bunch of
He look
sneaky
dirty. Yeah, he
shit.
probably look
He
dirty
know
motherfucker.
he is dirty.
He look
He is
dirty.
dirty.
He is dirty. You can tell that by how he play.
And even back with college when he kicked the nigga in the
Wake-
nuts and all
Wake
that shit.
Forest.
He had a problem with that.
Yeah, so you know he is a little dirty motherfucker. He's just a little feisty nigga you hate.
Probably.
But
You only want him. You probably only like him on your team.
Like he was doing that petty shit where the players was coming on the court with their jersey untucked, and it's technically an automatic tech, but the referees don't enforce it. So Chris
He
Paul
pointed
started
out.
pointing it out. So then they had to start doing it for that little time frame, and they was like blame Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? So
Then they say he was the one snitching in the bubble too. They said he was snitching
turning
in the
people
bubble.
oh, they did.
turn
Yeah.
people in. Yeah.
Oh, see,
So,
I didn't
you
know
He
that.
do a
Yeah,
little
so he-
sneaky
yeah,
shit.
he-
He's a little
He
feisty
doing
motherfucker.
shit.
so-
He doing shit to make people not want to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like man.
But I don't think Pat Bev was wrong. Like shit. I like he's standing on it.
Hey, they ain't mad at Kendrick Perkins for talking shit like he do.
Hey.
Kendrick Perkins be talking all that crazy shit. Hell no, man. Talk your shit, man. I like it.
I love
it makes for better TV.
I love it.
And I think that's why they brought him on, cause goddamn, those 2 days he was on there, niggas was tuned in to
that
ESPN,
was
boy.
An audition. He know where he going.
You know where he going after this? I like Pat Bev. I fuck with Pat Bev, man. I like a nigga that ain't scared. That ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas don't want to go at other players and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
Man, I was you know, I be heavy into the San Francisco. They got this beat writer named Grant. Him and Kinlaw was getting into it because one of the players walked up to him. You saw that shit? Yeah. So they had beef. Like he went on his live, custom out everything.
Yeah. I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Like he went like, so you gotta be careful what you say too. But you know, Pat Bev play, so he gonna have
He
to
still play.
So he gonna have to go see, you know, Chris Paul.
Cause
gonna
that was
see
one
next year.
that was one of the things that a lot of players were saying. Like this nigga, like they were saying, they were just saying he disclosed in locker room information that he shouldn't be putting out there in the airwaves
call
yet.
But
nigga
he didn't say nobody names though. He said it's this locker. I mean,
He did say PG.
Oh, he said PG.
He said PG on
What did he
one of
say?
them.
What did he say?
Oh,
PG
I ain't-
said?
He said Paul. He was saying Paul George. Him and Paul George had a conversation, and him.
Oh, I did see that. He said I want to go say his name. But then
Yeah.
he said it was me and Paul
Yeah.
George. Oh, I mean, but it is
But
shit.
what did he say? PG said.
That was about the cone shit.
Oh, but PG ain't never. But PG be in his bag though, so yeah, PG can say some shit like that. But Pat Bev, you better be repeating what somebody else said, nigga, because you ain't doing it to him. Like you ain't the one doing it. But PG be in his bag.
I mean, but like back to your San Francisco boys, like you reporters talking this shit, like now when y'all see these players, just know what's up.
They
Don't
gonna
come
have
with
to-
that with that friendly shit.
You gotta
It's
face
up.
him.
It's up when you see me,
And
nigga.
then he feel like you know the dude, the player, he been hurt last
Yeah.
year, so he feel like you really kicking me
And
when
you
I'm
taking
down.
shots at him,
You
so
taking
you
shots
know what I'm
at me,
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Talking about his, he said he had a knee of an 80-year-old.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was popping this shit about him.
Yeah.
And then you gonna come get mad because nigga, when he flicked his hat off his
when
head
he
or some
walked up
shit.
to him and he put his chest on him
Yeah.
and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying, like tried to
Now you want to turn
intimidate
victim.
him. And then he said when he was walking by, he was he started rapping a
Rapping.
song. He was like, "You's a bitch ass nigga."
Yeah, that shit was funny though.
Then he went on his live and cussed him out. Cussed him out. Went hard on him. Telling him, said, "Man, my nut's bigger than yours."
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he went hard on him. And
When the
then
hell all this happened? This weekend?
Yeah,
It was this week sometime. I seen it.
YouTube Javon Kinlaw.
Let's go to new music. What y'all been listening to? Darrius, what you been listening to? I know you listening to the young boy shit.
Nah, I've been listening to Lil Durk and all.
Yeah, Darkio.
But I ain't gonna lie though, y'all probably like not gonna believe you, but like lately I've been like bumping like that Michael Jackson though.
No shit.
The
You
Michael
just
Jackson.
Yeah.
Which
you-
album? Which album?
Thriller,
Yeah.
Off the Wall.
Young
Yeah.
man, hey, young
Oh, you
man
like
gets
that?
some-
That boy went
young
down
man
off
gets
the
some
wall,
game.
baby.
Did you hear
Them
that
two
that
good
made you go
albums.
back to it, or did you hear that growing up, or you just finally really heard it?
Well, Tamika growing up, but she
Yeah,
loved
that's
Michael
all she-
Jackson. So I've been like listening to it like since I was younger, but I really started
You hearing it with different ears now.
yeah, like
Do
I'm
you
making
listen to
again
before
since I was
game?
in college, huh?
You listen to Michael Jackson
Oh
before
no,
game? Oh,
no, you
okay.
can listen like Jackson for a
So
game.
what you listening to
That
before a
boy
game?
Rolly last night came out to Prince.
Yeah.
When
For
Doug
real?
cried. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he got his ass knocked
You
out.
ain't hear it? He had the Prince shirt on too
Yeah,
afterwards.
got his ass knocked out.
That's why the Dubs is crying, because
Yeah,
he got his ass knocked
Yeah,
out.
he got
I ain't
his
never
ass
heard
punched
nobody
on.
come out something like that. But that's what's up though. That's what's
yeah.
up.
What about you, B-Rob? What you been listening to?
Man, I gotta walk some shit back, man. I know I had said that Future shit was mid, but that shit bumping.
I told you.
That shit bumping. I
told you.
That shit bumping. That shit bumping. And that Kendrick, man, that was a good one. Listen, I really can't go back to it, man. This shit too deep.
It's too deep.
It made me think too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I like, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? But that shit,
I know what you mean.
you gotta really think when that nigga rapping. Like that's why I had to read his lyrics. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, he going over a lot of people's head. They think they like his shit, but they don't know what the hell he talking about. You know what I'm saying? But
What
nah,
about
that
you,
Future
Z?
bumping.
Man, I just started listening to that Zero.
Pressure?
Zero.
That Pressure.
Damn, I didn't know he was still making
He
music.
just
Nah,
came.
he dropped the
he
song.
He dropped the album.
Yeah, he dropped the album Friday, but
Yeah.
it was a song called Lord Knows. That motherfucker was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, that Zero hard. But man, it was a white boy I wanted to tell y'all about.
This song?
With Lito. Yeah, that shit hard.
Um,
Oh, Charlie on a Friday. You ever heard of that dude?
Nah.
Oh man, Charlie on a Friday. White boy, he hard.
You rapping?
He like on some, I don't know what you want to call it.
Charlie on a Friday.
Yeah, listen to the song called After Hours.
Okay.
That little white boy hard.
Check it out.
Where you hear about him from?
I don't know, some TikTok. I tell you, man, I walk by Zalia room and all kind of shit on in there.
You
man.
heard of him before?
Nah.
If you
I
want to
never
know what
heard
kids
of
are
it.
listening to,
TikTok.
Man, I'm telling you.
Well, you
dog.
know they got their own radio station on XM now.
TikTok.
TikTok do?
Yeah,
Hey, man.
they got a TikTok station, bro, where they just play.
What
nothing.
channel is it?
I believe it's like the.
I only tune in 96, man.
Like that, cause you know that song. you know that song where they be doing that dance where like they sliding.
I go.
With the
that-
like they
that-
kicking their
yeah,
leg
they
or
kick
whatever.
their leg
I
like
got
they-
you.
like they-
Oh,
like they glide.
yeah, yeah.
That's an actual song, but it's only as long as the video. So they play that shit on the radio sometimes. Just that part.
Just that part.
Yeah, and it's like 30
God
seconds,
damn.
and that's the actual song though.
Wow.
Imagine the,
I'm telling you,
the
man.
check
dude,
they getting for that.
I walk past the living room and I have my Snapchat on Shazam and that shit. Charlie on a Friday after hours, man. With that shit,
Charlie.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's see what new music came out because Z said the Zero came out. Pressure. You had the they released. I haven't listened to it yet, but they released expanded version of the Eminem show.
Pass.
I haven't listened to that.
I already told you about that shit. Look, who's that? Gang who said, man, he was like, man, you don't hit nobody. You don't hit Eminem bumping in the clubs. You don't hit Eminem bumping in the locker room.
That's so true though.
That's
like,
true. That's
who
true.
the fuck is listening to this Eminem before they
That's
selling
true.
like this?
Nobody.
That's true.
So are those numbers real?
Nobody.
Well, you got that machine behind you. They can make you believe anything you want to believe.
When physical CDs was a thing, yeah, he was the man. People was buying that shit. But now it's like that shit.
So his last album didn't sell, right?
I wouldn't even know when he put out the last album.
That one with the
I'm
plane
like-
on it.
I'm
and
looking.
shit?
I ain't checking for
I got
nothing.
you right
I ain't
now.
checking for
That one
nothing
with the
say
plane.
Eminem on
That
it.
wasn't his
Should be
last album,
clear.
though.
Oh, that one his last one.
His
Oh,
last
shit.
album was
been.
called "Music to Be Murdered By,"
Yeah.
which came out in 2020.
Throw that shit away too.
When did that one come out?
Kamikaze came out 2018.
Damn, it's been that long.
Pass. Hard pass on all that.
So
Yeah, I mean, but the game. A lot of people say the game hating, but he right though. Like, who the fuck?
I ain't never heard nobody bumping that shit. I ain't
Not in no
I
locker
ain't-
rooms
I ain't
anyway.
never been in a club.
Not in no
like-
locker room, no clubs.
I ain't never been in
No
a club and heard
club.
Eminem. Never.
no
At no
club.
sporting events.
No.
That Eminem ain't ringing off like that.
I listen to Game before I listen to Eminem.
I think Game New shit gonna be hard.
Boy,
It
you,
better be.
You see the shit Hit Boy play, the shit that Hit
For-
Boy played for Sway.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That was hard.
But I hate to, cause y'all know how I feel about the game, but I hate to keep on saying this, but that nigga's an underrated artist,
Oh,
bro.
for sure. No, for sure. He made good albums.
He make good,
He got real
he
good
make
albums.
good music, bro.
He got real good albums.
All his music is good, bro. Z don't want to hear that.
You don't like Game?
Nah, I fuck with game.
Oh, okay.
I fuck with game.
But this shit, he just recently showed the cover art for the album. Come out June 17th, I think. And also Chris Brown dropping this month, in June anyway.
Oh yeah.
So
I
boy-
fuck with Chris Brown.
Boys better put their girls up.
You listen to YB?
Young boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
That's all that nigga listen to.
I feel
my
like I
favorite
can't. I
rapper.
feel like I can't listen to Dirk and YB. I gotta choose sides.
You got to pick a
I gotta
side.
choose sides. You know what I'm saying? I gotta choose sides.
Ain't a lot of. I've been rocking with like Wabito since like the 8th grade. So
That nigga too wild for me,
He
man.
hard.
He too
I
wild.
like
for
that
me.
young nigga.
He wild.
he
like
do
it.
numbers though. I think
Yeah,
he got like 100 platinum songs.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
I,
like
I,
100?
I'm not disrespecting his work ethic. I'm not disrespecting his popularity. I just think he too wild.
Well, you see,
I think he was just too young. Now he gonna get older. Like, kind of like Kodak.
But see, it's too different. I think Kodak lyricism is very, very fucking underrated. You know, Kodak really be spitting some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? YB just be talking some shit.
Oh, I thought you was talking about like his antics and shit. Like,
Kodak was a young wild nigga, and I probably couldn't get with that shit because I was at a different
time
Time in your life.
frame than that. When he started calming down, and I was able to just kind of like listen to him, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Then I was able to kind of go back and listen to more shit. YB, that nigga is wild. He's still wild. Ain't nothing calming him down no time soon. And like, it's kind of like Boosie, right? Boosie always kind of been a wild young,
Yeah.
a wild person, and he's still wild. But I met Boosie when I was young and
Yeah,
wild.
wild,
So
yeah.
now looking at YB like this young nigga is wild.
Somebody need to tame this nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know they ride. I know these young boys listen to him and they want to catch a body.
Man, niggas riding around this man,
They
be a young
want to catch
boy.
a body because of that boy.
what else? There was something else I wanted to say about music. Anyways, what y'all been looking at?
Oh, say no, hold on back. Did y'all listen to the lawyer? The DA was using Gunna lyrics against him in court. That shit
He
sounded
like-
so terrible. Oh, you know it's a state case. It wasn't even fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
told
state.
you. Remember, I
It's a
said
state.
that.
I think they can beat that shit. Maybe Gunna.
Gunner for sure.
Maybe Gunna.
What the DA said? What did she say?
He was reading his lyrics.
Yeah, he was reading.
What from what
shit.
song?
I forgot, but this shit was so terrible.
Somebody, one of them said, I don't know if it was the judge, the DA. Somebody was like, that wasn't too bad.
That
wasn't too bad.
I mean, just the way he read that shit, man. They reaching. It feel
Oh,
like they
beat.
reaching. Not just feel like they reaching. It feel
Yeah,
like they reaching.
with Gunner for sure. But did you see when Young Thug was on Breakfast Club?
They using shit like that
Yeah,
against
what,
him too.
they not. I don't know if they gonna use that, but he was saying like Charlamagne asked him, "Do you think like your past life is gonna catch up to you?" He was like, "What do you think your past life is chasing you?" And he was like, "Yeah, I think it's gonna be chasing me for the rest of my life." And now all this shit is coming out. Like, damn. So, but I think Gunner for sure. I don't think he got much to worry. I know it's a fucked up situation being in jail right now, but I don't think he got.
Man, they fucking up the music game. They can't take the.
He don't got much to
They
worry
can't-
about.
they can't take
Well, I
the
see
other
Jay Z
one,
and them shit just got passed though.
But that's only in New York.
Only
though.
Only in
New
New
York.
York. So, what y'all been watching? What you been watching?
Nothing. Oh man, Stranger Things just dropped. I don't know if y'all into that.
I didn't watch all of them already.
The season 4.
Yeah, me and
Damn.
Tamika watched all last night.
Yeah, so I've been trying to watch that.
I will say that this season, for the people that don't know, Stranger Things season 4, the first 7 episodes dropped. They started off a lot faster.
Yeah.
It didn't take long to get into the action.
It's the last season, so
So they gotta pick it up.
They gotta give it to us. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. If they're gonna end it with a bang.
Yeah, and they ending with a bang already,
I want suspense all the way through.
and that's what they doing.
So I rock with that. So yeah, Stranger Things. I've been fucking with that. We own this city. I keep saying that, man. So y'all watch it, man.
I seen the first
episode.
episode, and it got a feel for like The Wire, like a
Yeah, but
motherfucker.
this-
And now, man, I tried to go watch that shit, man. For some reason, that shit is playing in Spanish on my TV, and I cannot figure out how to fucking change it. I'm gonna send y'all a video when I get to the crib,
I'll
man.
tell you.
My shit is playing, and it's only that. Like, I try, I'm like, let me watch something else. For some reason, that's the only thing playing in Spanish, and I can't figure it out how to change that shit.
No
Oh,
shit.
I think P Valley come on today.
Oh, it start back.
Yeah, I
Down
think
in
so.
the valley where the girls get naked.
Yeah,
I'm tuned in.
fuck
A
with
lot
it?
of
I love
fuck
P
with it,
Valley.
man.
I
Yeah,
love
fuck
P
with it.
I know
Valley.
a lot of niggas don't like to watch it because a lot of like
Homosexual.
Yeah.
homo stuff. Hey
Yeah.
man, hey,
Ain't nothing questionable about me, baby.
I like it, man. I watched it.
Yo, you like the homosexual stuff, huh?
Yeah. I like the theme of that.
That boy Uncle Clifford fan.
Uncle
Goddamn
Clifford.
it, Uncle Clifford.
And I ain't gonna lie, I got Uncle Murder song in my phone too.
That hoe was bumping. That hoe was bumping.
I swear to God, that whole slap, man. That Uncle Murder slap, man.
That his punk ass.
Oh shit, Z.
That Uncle Murder, man. That whole, hey.
It was
I know
bumping.
whoever got some speakers in they shit.
That hoe knocking.
That whole knock.
It got the bass,
That
nigga.
one not.
It got the
That
bass.
Uncle Murder sound and all that Uncle, that's ringing off more than Eminem. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, hey, I'm tuned in to P Valley, man.
Yeah, I fuck with P
I'm
Valley.
tuned in.
Down in the valley.
I fuck with it.
But that Uncle Murder, dog, you heard it? We can play it out there. If that nigga, that one song is, man, that whole beating, man.
Nigga, I can find it. Keep on talking.
That
I
whole
can find it real
beating,
quick.
dog.
Type in
Well-
P Valley.
I can't think of it. It's in my phone. But goddamn, that whole slap, man. He come in spitting on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
The
shit crazy.
and y'all sure it start tonight?
I saw it on my upcoming recordings. Y'all don't record a lot of shit, so it gotta be coming on soon. It's
Um,
either this weekend or next weekend.
And you say it's called what? Down in the Valley?
I don't know what the name of that song
Yeah, here you go. By His name is Juicy Fruit.
No.
No.
Damn, that's really juicy. For that, that's a really,
What's the name?
What's that nigga? I keep saying Uncle Murder. What's that nigga name?
I don't know, something little murder or some shit like that.
Lil Murder. Mississippi Pride. It's called Mississippi Pride.
Mississippi Pride. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mississippi
here you
Pride.
go, right here.
Yeah, that shit was bumping.
I'm telling you, that whole slap, nigga.
That shit crazy.
That?
Nah, Mississippi Pride. But you got them down in the valley.
Oh shit. There you go. Come on, man.
Oh, you gotta start from the beginning. He come in ringing on that hole. You gotta let that play from the beginning.
I'm gonna have to adjust that shit. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, I keep calling nigga Uncle Murder. What's his name?
Something murder.
Damn, I gotta get my shit. I took off my damn stars after what's the name
Yeah,
went
I was
off.
getting ready to cancel my shit because 50 wasn't running no show.
Yeah, I canceled my shit.
Man, y'all gotta get that
I canceled my shit.
Yeah, I had got stars just to watch the fight. Was it last weekend? But I'm gonna cancel that shit.
Yeah, nah. I'll tell you what you get after this when this cut off.
Man, my Fire Stick man went. They killed my shit, yo.
The what's the name?
Yeah, you know I used to
Yeah.
get all the fights, man. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Man, I went.
I can put your game. We talk after this.
Man, hook
Oh,
me
okay.
boy up, man. I need that pay per view for the.
What else? Better Call Saul. They
Never seen it.
You ain't watch
Yeah.
Better Call Saul?
Nah, not yet. Everybody keep telling me I need to.
Yeah, it's good.
the last up. Well, this mid-season finale. I think when they coming back with Jesse and Walt though.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Cause I still need to see the last 2 episodes. But
yeah, I haven't
many-
seen the last one.
How many seasons they in on that?
Shit, this is 4.
I was gonna say 6.
Nah, I think this is season 4.
Y'all trying to make me binge watch some shit. Raquel she get mad when I be watching shit.
But also a show that I want that's freaking good is a show called Candy on Hulu with Jessica Alba.
I heard somebody talking about that. What the fuck was I looking at?
She killed paper. I'm guessing I'm only on the 3rd episode, but she killing people in her neighborhood, and she hiding it basically. She getting away with it like a motherfucker too, and it's supposed to be based off a true story.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's supposed to be based off a true story.
I think we got Hulu.
So Hulu do good shit. I want to talk about Netflix though, cause you seen how they
Let all them employees
Yeah.
go after they lost all them subscriptions.
yeah.
It was the first time in how many years they lost subscribers?
Since like the first 2 or 3 years, right?
That's 'cause
Something
they-
like
That's
that.
because their content is trash.
So
I was gonna say, y'all think it's because they did the whole shit with blocking people. Have they did that
Nah.
yet?
Nah, they ain't did that.
Oh.
I think it's
I've been
'cause of the
sharing password.
content.
I've been using somebody else's password for years.
I think it's
shit.
because of the content.
Yeah, they
They
don't
not
try-
putting no good content up.
They
Yeah,
like
they
a lot of
not.
their original content, man. They either like run 2 seasons and be done, and some of their shit that's been like their best shit is no longer on. Like,
Well, I will say that this coming up with Stranger Things will determine a lot.
oh, I'm
Because
canceling.
Stranger Things is
Well, I was gonna say I'm canceling that shit like I'm paying for it, but I ain't fucking with it after Stranger Things because ain't nothing else.
and then I think the Upshaws come out June.
Nah,
I like the
it was
Upshaws. That's Mike
alright.
F show.
It was
It was all right. But
I don't watch none of this shit.
No, I'm saying they don't have no original content. Like, and then it's like you you get rid of cable and you start paying for all these goddamn subscriptions. And
it
you
should
can't
add up
pay
to
for it.
cable.
I'm gonna get you right after this.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I need it.
On that note,
Still a little fee, but
Let the boy know.
what we anything else for Darrius before we get up out of here?
oh,
We
man,
did.
congratulations on everything, man. Just keep
Word.
grinding. We
Word.
definitely
Appreciate you.
go support you.
You grinding hard this summer?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
facts.
gotta show up in shape. Goddamn it, can't wait till you get there to
Yeah.
get in shape because
Yeah.
you behind the 8 ball. They talk about Danny Gray. I know he went.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
He
I
just
seen
got drafted by the
he got
Niners.
drafted. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, what you think about I don't know the kid. What's his name? Buford.
Spencer.
Yeah.
Spencer.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was at the Boys and Girls Club.
See, I don't remember him.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But yeah, what you think about him getting drafted?
Oh yeah, that's dope. For
Wait,
sure.
where he at? Where he go?
San Francisco.
Let's go.
Cisco, yeah.
I met him. I met him a
He
couple
got a-
times.
He got a real chance of playing. Like, and
Oh,
he's gonna make the team because I think he was a 4th round pick.
Yeah.
So he's gonna make the team.
Spencer, and he's a good kid though, bro.
Yeah,
that's
He's a
live,
good
man.
kid, bro.
That's live. I like the fact that San Antonio's actually, getting prospects out there in
Man.
the NFL more and
Yeah.
more. Because I know it gives people like you hope. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it can be done, and y'all know the work that it takes to get in. So yeah, man, that shit dope. That shit
Yeah,
dope.
for sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
But you know what? Like, I ain't like realize though. Like, I ain't realize how people think how like San Antonio is like so boring. Like,
Kinda is.
man, like bro.
What you call us?
What I say?
What you call San Antonio? This shit on San Antonio.
No, I'm just saying compared to Houston and Dallas, like we
Houston, Dallas,
Slow.
people, like,
we do.
even
I forgot what I
Austin.
said.
Even
that
Austin.
time.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
even
saying?
Austin.
Even Austin.
Damn, what I call us?
Yeah, he shit on us hard.
We the
boy.
sorriest in Texas or whatever the fuck I said, man.
Yeah, that shit great. How many people y'all have go D1 after this past season?
I think, well, I pay D-line, so like, our whole D-line had went D1.
Oh wow.
Yeah, our whole D-line went D1, and I think like we had the most people go D1 in the conference. I like, yeah, so
They still try to. Oh, yeah, I asked you that off there. I don't even want to say that on
Oh,
camera.
Yeah, that's live.
Yeah.
Who your favorite player? Who you be watching in the NFL?
well, my favorite player it was Cam Newton, but I guess like he ain't playing right now. So like right now, I'll say I like Chase Young.
Yeah, he beast. He a
Yeah,
monster.
Chase Young. Yeah, he a
He
dog
a
for
monster.
sure.
Ohio State, man, they be producing them D lines.
Yeah.
Bosa, Chase, they back to back like that. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you watch what he do. He got good hand movements.
Yeah,
and
he got
shit.
good hands and good feet
Yeah,
work.
yeah, them hands is gonna be what you gotta get. Yeah. How's your dip? You got good dip.
Oh yeah. I've been working on that this past all season too. Yeah, I've been working on my dip work.
Gotta
yeah.
have that bend. Gotta have that
Get
bend.
around that corner.
Gotta get around that. Say they be low, boy. They be
Yeah.
low. They be low. Sometimes you gotta get up under them. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes be big.
Yeah, they be big, so
They be
you
big,
gotta make them
man.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, you gotta have the moves, man. I'm excited to come watch you again.
Yeah, we definitely coming
So,
down now.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, cause I remember you guys take that first game we win. I think it was your first game too, right?
Yeah.
That game we win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was live.
You went to it?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I was
crazy.
there.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, I was there. It was live.
Anything else before we get up out of here?
Shit, man.
Great show, great freaking show, fellas. So a couple of things. We are trying to open up the store back so we can start back selling merch. updated versions. The website, I mean, we are gonna be working on that. Also, I am thinking about trying to do a radio show on Amazon Amp to try to push the brand a little bit more to do just a hour of playing music, and it'll be like live radio. They can listen to the music I'm playing. It's something I've been reading on for damn near what I told you about a month ago. I've been thinking about trying it, and I want to see how that go. So I think I might try to do a show Tuesday to see how it goes. I'll send out more information later just to see how it goes. Anything else before we get up out of here?
Good.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow Darrius. Make sure y'all follow him on IG. Give out your IG handler where you want people to follow you
I
at.
don't even think I was following you.
My IG is Scrap D, SKRAPDEE. So yeah, that's it.
On Twitter, he's on Twitter as well.
Future pro athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And I was
Put
gonna
that out
see
there
if
in the air.
I was gonna see if we can start putting his highlights and shit on our page as well to try to help
That'd be dope too.
put him up a little bit more. And then when Stave start getting highlight tapes, put his shit on the website as well. So we got a couple things working to trying to kind of grow the brand a little bit, wherever it leads us. On that note, anything else? Oh, make sure y'all subscribe wherever y'all listen at, wherever y'all watch at. And on that note,
Share too, man. Share.
yes,
Share that
please.
See, that's why I couldn't watch that versus Pimp with the. Man, I can't watch that.
If Pimp would have been out, that's what I was telling them. Pimp would have been there.